Ko ngawe ai siva. Ka koe tasi. O ken e nau kāti. E nau fika telefoni te o atu ke tāki ai toko.
E o mere o mai mua fika ke whakai ki ana si lava hato koni.
Kai ki ha mea kanga ta he mama koe ni.
Whainga tā ia lai.
Ko ka men ke nofu kolo tomo ua ki ai. Ofa mai ta, ke pengai founga, ngai fei tuu. Tangata ofa, tanga fie tokoni, tangata fie fia.
Ofa pe mere lava tokoni mai.
Tomo tangata lotu. Tangata lotu ena ta.
Io mo onia mele. Siva Capital koe kautaha no malu I aki e koloa whakatonga I Amerika lahi. Pe koe waa fokia o Siva International LLC. O ko nau hala ha paanga tupu interest ke uluaki mahina, pia I ngahi mahina hoko, o ko paanga Amerika pe e ua ki e aho, ko ki I totongi sisi I mo whakaatui ke tauhi aki ho koloa whakatonga pe koe storage fee. Tā mai lewa he ahoni ki he Siva Capital he wawetaha. I e whike telefoni koe ni, taha walungi au o no noa Siva. Pe koe taha walungi au o no noa Fituwha Walua. Siva Capital koho o kau taha tonga ma ai tonga I Amerika lahi. Moni pe lau ai foi hiva koe ne kamata ki tau polokalama koe oi efia fini koe pō oi fute ke whae hova e. A 19 tau a lelei ki ai o ko ngoi ko smau whau hoko wa e ma hoko nima he pōni ke kamata ki tau polokalama. Malo e tau lava ki efia fini ma loe lelei. O wha pe o ko mo lelei pe he feitu pe o mo iai he fia fini lockdown ki e ho tau kainga koe e Melapuane, Sene, Atalaite, Perth o maa foki a Brisbane, pe he foki ki New Zealand ki Aukalani, Wellingtoni, Christchurch, o maa foki kau whanonga le tia o mei tonga eiki, mo e kotoa koe otu tonga, pe he foki ki Hawaii, mo Amerika lahi, mo Asia, mo Europe. Whakatawange o kuonga le atu ai polokalama e fia fini Friday Night Live, mana tui koe polokalama Likuesi foki ani, fo I hoa e tolu, ma lava ai ke tā mai, pe tohi mai, o mai homo ngahi Likuesi mo e popo aki talomonu, ka pau kia fo I fasi o ke fo o fia ma ua au piti ke whanongo ki ai. Kore mai pe. Ka pau mau I he lai pere koe DJ Sims e tātou kai pe ka pau fu māmari au pita fo I hiva ia mahalo toki tuku pe ia ke polokalama ai kume te kakala I hui ki tua. Mo hoa love song. Polokalama ke he ia koe pōni, koe pō whakawawewave ke tau fute. Mo tau fia.
Koe pō whalaite, koe pō e fute.
Koe pō ene e fute ia, kai toi loi. Pe o kea mga I pare tōtō atu he fia fini, hange koe anga maheni e DJ Sims o kia e tau ngahi pare koe ni koe top up panga e wanoa Australia e tolu me Digisel tonga. Iai pe foki mo e tokataha whewhine hiva tonga me Amerikana ne I heni tonu pe e wike kua osi. I heni tonu pe fo he Zoom, ka koia nane ai ko leilani whakatau haviri. Pe anai ene e kei maa whana foki a leilani ia, o ne lotolo lei pe ke fuaki ha paanga te au, paanga tonga e te au e ua. Koe paanga ua ngiau, kai taki panga te au tonga, ki ha tokoua I tonga he poni, pe mo ne CD e ua kei toe pe ke fuaki a tokoua he fia fini. Kai foki ngalo ai pū tēni ifo mo vovo koeni mei he peito maa whana o e Taue Enterprises mei Slacks Creek, e ai pe he toko taha tēni kuna e pū tēni ifo au pito koeni, pe o kea mo cash prize he fia fini panga e te au, koe mea ofa eni mei he Tali Solar Bar mei Mildura e Victoria, pe o kea fai whihu I makehe pe ko nau teo mai ke watu e whakataha mo panga e te au mei he pange koini ai Tali Solar Bar mei Mildura I Victoria. Pe whaka osi pe o kia e tau fo I whiauhi fo au ne kamata he uko osi o sponsor fo kia he kalapu mapaki ko fo I ongo whakapuripuri. Ko fo I ongo whakapuripuri because Secret Sound na e panga te ani manoa wiko osi ko ki kake nia ki panga e te au no. Te lava whaki lava ki fo I ongo whakapuripuri pako whewhe ai whaunga ia ki ai.
Ia, aia koe whaunga koni koe ho o te ke lava mawai ai ongo whakapuripuri ho o ko whetutaki mai pe, whetutaki mai pe he lai ne, pe te mahanga rewa play atu ai ongo whakapuripuri, pe ko ho tari pe ko tonu te ke mau rewa e panga te au, ono noa Australia koe ni, ka hange ko mea ko na maulavi ke I he wike ko o si, ko na mautuku atu I he Instagram, ko ki motolu ko o I kai ke mo, o teke ke mo follow us on Instagram, alu rewa ki he pesi ko Instagram, o kutuku atu ai ongo tari e ua na tari mai e he wike ko o si nai hala. Aia koe mea ko te ke whahauka po te ke tari mai e tari tatau nai o si tari hui ke kua o si. Koho chance. Well, you have only one chance. Is that correct?
Ko ia. Pe ko taimi o ke tā mai he line telefoni, nei feedback me he kau whanonga le tio I he wiki ko o scene, mau whakatonga ngai comments ia, o nei ni ihi o kunau tā mai o teke lawa tai whehu ia, pe lo tonga koe nau tatari line telefoni, o kwange o ki Google mai he nau telefoni tō ai tari ke whehu I, mo whamone more ho eke mo kainga o te mo ita, ho kai koe whaunga ia, whia makulua ki talata e whehu I, pe toki tā mai lewa mahino pe o kia ki te lei koe Facebook, ka e whia whini I he I whai whiawi koe ni, o ki ai se koni pe e hongo fulu ki o mai ho tāri, os ko ia, e talit pe whai telefoni, kai whakatā laine ke telefoni hono hoko. Ke whea, ke mapanga maarie, mo whena pasi, ke whia maarie ki ai tonga kotoa.
Ia, koe sekani hongo fulu ko ni, o koe ke ngata pe he tau secret sound, ka koe kātoa e tau whehui, e tau tari whehui hono kotoa pe, me he taini mi o hoko atu, ko pau ke tari ai whehui I loto he sekoni hongo fulunga ke whea ke kotoa kau whanongo hiu.
Ko ia. Kai ke he tau hoko atene ki he tau ngahi Likuesi kua o taki mai ki whaleni, ulua ki Likuesi a whia whini. Pasifika TV and Radio, let's go. Malo ngā ue pia malo e tau o mai ki he aho whakaose o mahina koe ni I ofa mo e tahu e ki hallelujah sisu whawheta e koe mooni a kosi a pongpongi. Suli be mo simi ka taki ta iata haki I whasi me he toa ko aho pani lolo ki si o ko whanga aunties tuning in from Brisbane, kia Telesia Naupoto, Saini McGowan, Ana Maria Tonga, pe Molina Lima Motu, ofa atu ki homo ngahi whafonga from Sia Hisiline. Pe koe tau dedication honua koe niki, please give a request and a special shout out to my beautiful mother in love, Beverly Satui, wishing you a big happy birthday for tomorrow. Oh, hey, congratulations. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Beverly Satui. Ofa lahi atu from Luke, Fia, and the kids all the way from Northside. Hey, great to have you guys on the ride with us tonight. Ko I Likuesi ne taha kātaki, ai hamau ki I Likuesi, please, ki Atherton, Queenslandi. Ko la Atherton, o ku keiki fu poto hi soka la fi koko tuipe, o ku I he hifo kuia, me Brisbane, alo whaka he hifo pe I Queenslandi. I think so, I could be wrong. Atherton, Queenslandi kia koe ia, Paula, Lose, Moe, Lenny, ofa atu ia, mei he kau nofanoa ia, ki I foe hiva, please, wheho luni whakamone more. Ko ia, pe ata pe tau line telefoni, ke mo taki mai homo ngahi Likuesi a whia whini, pe text mai, ke noa whawa noa no tolu hiva fitu ono wha, pe ko pau ke tā mai me tua purianga, pe text mai me muri, ono taha, whawa noa no tolu hiva fitu ono wha. Koe tau whasehono ko, watu e whakataha mo e popoaki tala monu ko ini kia te koe whaiwhekau reverence o ne maile moritika, I hoko sia ko ia holongo fulu tau, e kufu maka maile foki na kia o sia maile, I weekendi, pe o kuatu ai popoaki tala monu, pe mai ofalahi atu au pito pe me ho hoa, me a siale, pe foki e whanau, pe ofalahi atu me he kaingaloto e sas whakataha, me West End, kai whakangalo ai BTC, Brisbane Tonga Community, po mau tolu kotoa pe me hele teo mo te televisione Pasifika. Whasono ko watu maau, ofa pe au kuonglele atu.
From one amazing tune to the other.
Pasifika TV and Radio.
Que
vai ko whakalawelawe ko taha whaki e whasi maari ka pau te whie zumba mo te whakamalo he sino ko whasi tonu ia ke whanongo ki ai pe ke pistuki ki ai. Hau ike mo ka inga malo e tau lava ki he ewhia whini ko mo prokalamanga maheni ene e Friday Night Live me Brisbane i Australia whakatawange o ko mo whiau mo e whelongo aki whia mo mautolu e whia whini me he le tio mo e televisione Pasifika. Pe o kuata whoki hene e tatalelei ki he kauwhanonga le tio ko mo tāmai telefoni ko mo tolu koe mo whia lea hanga tonu mai he ngalu ea. Ka taki pe, ko taimi o ke tāmai ai pe o e tāpuni mai ho telefoni, te mautari atu pe, ko keke maulavo lea atu kai o lewa ko ose fo i whasipita toki lea talanoa hanga tonu pe i he ngalu ea o e polokalamani. O e te mo manawa sii, o e te mo tai iliri, mo ta tari pe la internet, te mawa au atu pe ki a te koe he osko ia ai fo i hiva. Ata tautalelei ki California, Amerika lahi ke Duke Prescott, maalo e kau whakataha mo mautolu, kai whungalu a mele mo mika pe foke e retio, Crunch mo Conan, mo e kau whanonga Whanonga le tio me api ko Palasi Effinghami ki Taranginti, malo mo kau mai he polokalama o e ewhia whini. Ka kua taimi ene ke whaihatau ki whi auhi. O kuia e taha whoki kau sponsor polokalamani ko Digicel Tonga, pe o kuia e nau topa panga wanoa Australia e malawa ki i kuna e ha taha pe i maamani, ka manatoi ko topa koe ni ki a taha ho whamiri mo kainga i Tonga. Pe koe tu waki ni ai sponsor polokalamani Digicel Tonga.
I kuna o ke paanga tama no tolwafe whakataha mo ngahi pale makehe. Grand prize, Smart TV whiunga mo panga tolwafe, weekly prize ke paanga ni mangeau. Top up lewa ki kainga mo maheni e Pasifiki, paanga wanoa pe opai ke o whainga maari e i kuna.
Ka pau te ki tāmai e se koni pe hongo fulu, pe ka pau ke tono hotari, e hoko atu ke telefoni hono hoko. Ho eke mo kainga, teo ke tāmai ke kuna, hau top up panga wanoa Australia, noa wha wanoa no tolo hiwa fitu ono wha. Koe whihu uieni, who led the coup in Fiji in the year 2000? Ko haina ne taki, ai liu kawa koia i fisi i he tau wāwhe. Koe whihu i ia, tāmai lewa, noa wha wanoa no tolo hiwa fitu ono wha, pe ka pau ke tāmai me tua purianga, hono taha, wha wanoa, hono tolo hiwa fitu ono wha. E ai pe se koni pe hongo fulu ki ke tāri, ai whihu i, ka pau kuhala, e tamatei ho telefoni, pe whanga maari lewa ai telefoni hono hoko. Whihu i, who led the coup in Fiji in the year 2000? Pe ko haina ane taki a liu kawa i fisi i he tau wāwhe. Ko whihu i ia, ke kuna hau top up Digicel pāngai wanoa Australia, ki he telefoni to ho whamiri pe maheni i he otu whanua. Ko ia, taimi eni ke tāmai, taimi mau ko whiwhiri ka kai ko ha ai tali ke whiui, ulua ki telefoni eni ki e pōni malo elelei.
Malo elelei.
Malo taulawa, whewhe hake.
Mau sai pe malo.
Ko ia, o ke tāmai ki he whi auhi?
Ko ia.
Ko ia, ko whiui eni, ko haina ne taki ai liu kawa i fisi he tau wāwhi, o ke hau se kone hongo fulu ki ke tāli mai whiui.
Ko George Spade.
George Spade, io, tono ho tāri, toto atu. Ko ia, ko ospe ai, ko hau rea ka taki?
Ko Hazel Vaitohi.
Hazel Vaitohi, malo e kau mai polokalama, ko ene e toki watu lewa ho fika top up ki Digicel ki Tonga, he? Malo Hazel lo?
Muna wha.
No wha, Yo, bye. Ko ia, peka whaunga ia whaingo fua pita polokalama, koe wawe au pito ia, koe whai tāmai pe tāre whehui, pe maorewa. Ko George Spade, po kui lofa ko irikini nai tini, ko ia kono ingoa whakawhisi whoki o George Spade, ko ina ne taki ai liukawa i fisi he tau wāwhe, maratu ina ea mo i liukawa e taha ki mui mai, nai taki e Frank Bainimarama, pe ko ia e peo kei pare mea i fisi wa mai ki he taimini. Kai ke he. Ta hoa ko atene ke fo i fasi, pe koe tau fasi hono ko watu ia, ma mo tolo ko toa pe o mo katoa ngai ho mo awhare i weekendi, kai whangaro a mo tolu ko ia o mo lockdown i Melepuane, mo Sene, o ku ongo atu ho mauloto ki a mo tolu, ma awhalahi atu ki a mo tolu, kai whangaro a kainga tonga me kinpela. Malo e tau lawa ke whia whini, you're with Pasifika, TV&Radio, Friday Night Live. Oh my gosh, I love that song. When I hear that song, it takes us back to all those amazing Matima Tonga games we had in the last few years. And there has been a bit of a rumor going around there could be another chance for Matima Tonga or the Kautoa or whatever they're called these days, coming up maybe by the end of the year, but it's just talk at this stage. Hey, you're locked down to Pasifika TV&Radio. Malo Lele and warm Pacific greetings from this, Brisbane, the capital of the Sunshine State here in Australia. I'd like to welcome our North American viewers tuning in tonight, especially those in beautiful California, not forgetting Utah, Arizona, also those over in New York City, Washington, D.C., in Chicago, Alaska, and of course the beautiful pineapple state of Hawaii. Aloha awinala, aloha ahiahi, kia kākola kanaka Māori o Hawaii nui. We'd like to welcome you all tonight to your one and only Friday Night Live here on Pasifika TV and Radio from Bris Vegas here in Australia. Koe whanongonongo whakataha whoki eni mai kainga o whunga whanua I Queenslandi. Koe whanongonongo whakataha eni mai kainga eua kotoa pē I wahi whanua Queenslandi. O ko amanaki whakahoko e whakataha lahi ai kainga o whunga whanua pē ko hataha o ku konga eua. Koe popo aki eni kia te koe. Koe polo seki o ku o mai ke tau whakataha ki ai o ku whekau aki moi api ako ma o lunga ko eua pe ko eua high school. Koe whakataha ko eni o ku amanaki whakahoko I aho a pongpongi tokonaki kono uluaki o a kosi wafe ma wanoa kamata I he taimi tolu e fiafi ma sila. Koe Tata koe whaitu e whai ki ai, koe apsiaso e Southwha tata Happy Sipper Church. Whika walo noa e Sanford Road, Leichhardt I Ipswich. Telefoni ki ai noa wha. Nima walu tolu o nono noa. Koe whakaiki ki polo se ki, te ki toki mau beia I he whakataha, pea ke mō lava mai ki ai, na ke tō mui pea ke hanu. O ku ma whiawhia lahi, ka I kai te ke lava mai ki ai, pea ke whitu taki mai pea ki a te ao. Mele ana lose tu I lape helu, mo Reverend Moala, whaingataa, malo au pito koe whanongonongo whakataha ia, mai kainga koe o funga whanua I Queenslandi. Mana tui ko ulua ki o Akosi, awhe ia DJ Sims, a pongpongi.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Today is the last day of July. Aho tolu taha ino siulai, whakao singa siulai. What a better night for you to give us a call tonight and send in your dedications, your talofications, your curacations, and your malo lelealations right here on Friday Night Live tonight. We'd love to hear from you this evening. And also a big shout out going to Siva Capital. Siva Capital is our silver and main sponsor of our program tonight. Prince Walla and all the team over there in the US of A. We love having you as part of the program. And so does Mele and Lo Mori. They also love the work done by Siva Capital tonight.
Two actors.
Two actors from East Palo Alto. Koia, we've got a request here all the way from Japan. Konnichiwa, genki desu ka, arigato. Malo tau lava mo ngawe lahi mei hena, koe whanongo atu ai pe eni mei Tokyo Siapani. Likuesi atu pe eni ki ao toko taha be, malo e whamalo he sino he ahoni. Oh my gosh, behanga mai na whamalo he sino pe muau. Lahi pe whakapipiko. Kataki, tae mai hafo I whasi o ku hutonu ki ipu pia. Malo mai ofa atu mea honeti tau mha pai honeti. Konnichiwa, malo tau lava. Ok, inu pe he sake he fia fini ke mama whana pe Siapani. Likuesi ne taha suri be mo DJ Simi ka takai tai atu mua ki whasi mei he funga hihi fo umu tangata aua. Ke whakawhalau atu e ko popo aki talamonu koe ni to my mum ki Hard Cross, Victoria. Lata motulalo I hokosia ho awhailei he ahoni. Wow, happy birthday. Thank God for a beautiful mum like you. A big happy birthday, mum, and lots of love from Sia Hisiline. Oh, that's beautiful. The next song definitely going out to you. Atu foki e ku fo Likuesi koe ni ki whakaola I whanga junior paongo. Whakaola I whanga junior paongo me Logan Central. Ofa ke maoha pō nonga he pō ni mo fia koe ofa atu ia me toti paongo. Koe tai mai ha fo I hiva a Sefo Hansen koe eva mai. Maria foi hiva Sefo Hansen ka pau te ke maohakia I ho computer e sa ia e DJ Sims. Ka taki pe suri mo simi ke foi Likuesi koe ni kia e tina pongi mo sio I aki ofa atu kia mea ka risi mei sene Australia me New South Wales. Malo tau mo ngau e mei hena kore ato DJ Simi kataki. Tai mai mua funga hihi fo ma Alifi, Voni, Emma, Lucy, Tuki, and the kids and Mele all the way to Ahi Ula Kai Malo Aupito. And from Tyndales tonight, all the way live from Callanvale City. Hello Suri Mosimi, ofa atu be whawheta I kua tawa usia he wiki whakawha mo masani kai toiloi. Malo ngau e me he whitu I would like to give this shout out to the Siamelia Kalapu and also the Kalapu Mapaki for e hiva te whanongo ki ai a whē by toloa whiri moi hala. Malo kosi. Hiki atu pe moia he lai pe pāia. Uilo pe ki ai a DJ Sims. Also a shout out to my sis Taloata Iongi in Sydney and Manu Whangupo from your favourite You Know Who I Am o whātuki mō tolu. Kei whangalo e malo tau lava suri pe mo DJ Sims. Malo e fua whaitongia mai mei hena ki Likuesi kāta ki Rochdale South o ku a mai a Rochdale he Fini, kia Sosefina Talakai, Mo, Davi, Teresa and Judah Talakai, love and miss you guys. Ofalahiata from Queens v Paia all the way from E-Town. And Likuesi ne tahan kātaki o taha mai mua hafo I whasi maasela mo Amelia ki Randwick in New South Wales. Ofalahiata ki Polokalama kuia o Efia Fini. A tā pe tau Laine telefoni no whaua no tolu hiva fitu ono wha ke tāmahe Efia Fini. Fia ki au ataho Likuesi I hingalu ea o Polokalama pe taha ho tau kaingatonga I mā mani furi pe Friday Night Live, Pasifika, TV and Radio. Let's go.
From one amazing tune to the other.
Pasifika, TV and Radio. Kalata au pita. Whetele lena ko taha foki a hiva e DJ Sims o ko lahi taha hono o Likuesi. Koia pe mo simulata o ku whika uluaki ma upe hei Likuesi koia ai kainga he wike hono kotoa pe. Koe ni o si tā atu. Tui pe keki toi kole mai hataha ki whetele lena kone o si tā atu pe ma motolu. Ka ke ilo simulata, na whakatonga e foi video clip e taha hi YouTube he weekend. Toi asi hake pe e tamasi i koe o asi e foi hiva koia. Ka foi hiva kehe ia, foi hiva whapālangi o kumāmaari e pe. Ka ke eti ai simulata tatau pe.
Aia koe simulata whakapālangi.
Simulata whapālangi ia. Ko ia kotoa. Hei, whea ke aia tau ki whiau he taimini, ke i kuna hapare paanga. O ku whia polokalama ai Friday Night Live, ke wātai whakamalo ma wahe ki he kainga tonga o Mildura, kai tau tau whito ki he tali solar bar ki Mildura Victoria, ki a ngano pe moomi i nanga o wha, o na mea o whamai ki polokalama koe e whiawhini, ai fu paanga e te au, ko te au Australia fo kia nei malo, au pito malo e popo mai ki ngā weni, pe au ki ai hau whainga maari ho eike mo ka inga ke ki kuna, panga te au Australia aki, ho o kau mai ki whihui ko eni. Ko whiu ieni, and what this is ko whiu ieni ai tali solar bar, pe ai hau se koni e hongo fulu ke tali ai whihui ko eni. 10 seconds. In what town is the tali solar bar located in regional Victoria? This is their question. O tuu I he kolo whe he waifunua Victoria ai pā tali solar. Tā mai lewa ke ki kuna panga te au Australia e whakahuatu ki ho o akauni pange he wikeni. No whāua noa. Ono tolu hiwa fitu ono whā. No whāua noa ono tolu hiwa fitu ono whā. Ka pau ke tāmai me tua purianga. Ono taha whāua noa ono tolu hiwa fitu ono whā. In what town is the Tali Solar Bar located in regional Victoria? O tuu I he kolowhe he waiwhano Victoria ai pā Tali Solar. Whainga maari ke tāmai. E atu hau ki I miniti pe ki I sekoni pe hongo fulu ke tari malo taulawa ki he ewhiawhini.
Ei, malo pito.
Ei, malo lei, koe haku rea kātaki?
Oh, kau Honeti.
Honeti?
Ei, Tokyo.
Tokyo, ei, toko. Konnichiwa.
Malo, konnichiwa.
Wewe hake.
Saipe mau pehe holope mo kau kolona he.
Koia, okay, inu pehe saki mo kai he sushi he poni.
Nasi. O se sushi ko to ni ke sake ni. Kambai.
Marie. E toko o kai ki maua wi pe fia ai panga te au Australia ka pa fetongi ki yen ko ia si panina ka ko fi u yeni ka pa te ke tali tonu te mau talafi ata ai te au Australia ki te koe ki Tokyo ki hena o ku tu he ko
o lo toko ke ko to ka pe tonu pe hala ku pasi ko lo pe ko panu ka mo Maria ku te ri ko se po te veia.
Sai o bideta, ei, to atu, malo. Arigato.
Gutui, bebe, gutui, harata wha.
Koe nau wha ai tonga. Koe wha ai nei Australia.
Tonga, basi. Oh, kai ke hala wha uia, o pe hea tu harata wha.
Koia. Kai sai, oke, fi, kau mai he fi.
Malo hala inde hena.
Okay, ofa atu toko. Ofa atu malo tā mai, pinofo Arigato, sayonara. Ia, malo. Koe ki tā mai pē. Ofa mai pē ki polokalama me Tokyo Siapani. Ka koe whakatā mai lewa ine tau line telefoni ki telefoni honohoko. Malo e tau lava ki he whiawhini.
Hello, Suli. Kata ko ostale whehu ia.
Teki ai. Te ulawa te whehu i. O se ilo pē koe.
Robinvale.
Okay, ko Robinvale. Koe feito e taha.
Thank you.
No worries. Whātā mai lewe tau line telefoni ki telefoni honohoko no whāua noa no tolu hiwa fitu ono whā. Telefoni honohoko eni malo e tau lava ki he ewhiawhini. Malo elelei.
Hi.
Hey, ko hae ko lea kātaki?
Ko taloata.
Okay, tā mai mei whē I Australia.
Sorry?
Where are you calling from in Australia?
In Sydney.
Oh, you're in Sydney. Oh, how are you guys going down there with all the, lockdowns and all of that stuff?
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah?
Just keeping it home.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. You enjoying the program tonight?
Indeed I am.
Excellent.
Always.
Would you like the chance to win $100 to be put in your bank account this week?
Yes, I would.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask you a question. You got 10 seconds to answer. Otherwise, we'll have to go to the next caller. So the question is, in what town is the Tali Solar Bar located in regional Victoria? Your time starts now.
Is it 77 Bryan Street, Mildura?
Mildura is the answer. That's all we need. So you've done well for that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We're going to send you a text message shortly during the program, and we will get your bank details. So make sure you got your bank account ready, because we need a bank account, BSB, bank account number and all that to put the $100 in you. Gifted from Talisola Bar in Mildura in regional Victoria. Thanks for tuning in, and ofa atu to you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Malo,
So what do I do now?
Oh, would you like to do a dedication while we got you on the phone line?
Oh, yes, I would, please.
Okay, go for it. Go for gold.
I wanted to dedicate to, I wanted to request to Toa Liuanga, Alika, and Manu and Aise Hausia. Just from Taluata. And any song will do with me.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Taluata. Ofa atu kia te koe, and we'll find a good song for those guys with your shout out. Awesome. Malo ta'ama, yeah?
Sorry, do I give you information or?
No. We'll send you a text message. We'll send you a text message off air.
Thank you so much.
We got the information already.
Yeah, all good. Malo, eh? Bye.
Okay, bye.
Maybe Taluata wants her banking details read out across the nation. Make sure and all that. You never know, Taluata, you might have people start putting money in your bank account, you know. Hey, at 9 o'clock tonight or close to that, we're going to be in the studio with Sandra Kailahi. Now, for those of you who don't remember Sandra, mahalo kei ke solo ki ai ha taho tau kainga. Ko Sandra Kailahi, na ne koe taha foki he fufuatonga, na ne whaifatongia he polokalama televisione i loa i no usila koe tangata Pasifika he TV&Z. Ko Sandra Kailahi, ko ne hoko atu o whaifatongia he ngahi polokalama o ngongo ke kepe i no usila. O wao mai he taimini ke ne whaifatongia he mala i koe o whao whaiva mo whao whirimi. Pe o ke whaiwhirimi tonga who o kui loa koe Brutal Lives, koe mo ui whaingataa. Pe koe fufu whaiva ene ko iai ha toko ni paanga me pureanga no usila ke whao ha whirimi whakataulua. Lea whakatonga, mo toi lea whapritania foi whaiva koini, au ku eti whoki ai a Joe Folau, mau te mo manatu e Joe Folau na ne kau he whaiva koe The Other Side of Heaven. Ka koini ko Brutal Lives here, e toki tuku i atu pe ki he marketi e wikahau. Te tau i heni mo Sandra Kailahi he hokotatono a hiva taimi koe o Australia hahake. Ke whaia ki whi pōtalo noa aki moia o whekau aki, mo whaiva whao koini. Whaiva tonga, Brutal Lives, pe kui loa, koe mo ui whaingataa. Kai ke he tau hoko atu kia whoi whasi pe tau toki whoki mai, mo konga koe ia.
Oh, yeah, quiero meter fai. Oh, yeah, mele. Ko eso me que si fa na na tangu tu. Que na breakfast, pasio mai ki he ke fu. Mo ua ko mai. Kai ki lava e ato tonga mo ua ta hai mele. Fai ngata ia hoa mo le ni ngawe. Ko ma tangu ko ni ko ke si ta foi haka ko ki ha masia mele. Hal hase ni te taha ke si lava toko ni mai.
Mori mate fie toko ni kau kai kia. Ang ho no au he no. Ka koe ni. Ka koe ngongo e ni. Te poke whanongo ai. I heni.
Whanongo pele.
O ke kau taha no heni.
I heni. O tau whitu o.
Iyo. Koe Siva Capital. Mante ko Amerika lahi en koe ni koe i kare. Koe i kare. Koe ko tonga ko. Amerika lah i kare. Oke kau tahan no. Mauri nau os ai ahi. Ta kau talat. O ko mari ngai ahoni. Ko ngawe ai siva. Ka koen tasi. O hen e nau kati. E nau fika telefoni te o atu ke taki ai to.
Iyo mere o mai moe fika ke whakai ki ana si lava hato koni.
Kai ki ha mea ta he mama koe ni.
Whai ngata ia lai.
Ko ka men ke nofo koloto mo ua ki ai. Ofa mai ta, ke pengai founga, ngai fei tu. Tangata ofa, tangata fie tokoni, tangata fie.
Ofa pe mele lava tokoni mai.
Tomo tangata lotu. Tangata lotu ena ta.
Io mo oni a mele. Siva Capital koe kautaha no malu i ake e koloa whakatonga i Amerika lahi. Pe koe waa fokia o Siva International LLC. O ko nau hala ha paanga tupu interest ke uluaki mahina, pia i ngahi mahina hoko, o ko paanga Amerika pe e ua ki e aho, ko ki i totongi sisi i mo whaka atui ke tauhi aki hokoloa whakatonga pe koe storage fee. Tā mai lewa he ahoni ki he Siva Capital he wawetaha. I e whika telefoni koe ni, taha walongi au o no noa Siva. Pe koe taha walongi au o no noa Fituwha Walua. Siva Capital ko ho o kau taha tonga ma ai tonga i Amerika lahi.
Let's go. Ikahipo, aku na foka ke puli hata but you savage love. But when you kiss me, I know you don't give too much. But I still want it, you savage love. You savage love. You savage love. You can use me, but I still want it, you savage love. Amo, que faca mato a toa mau mau. When elili mo loca, esta fanutaku, fai que katoa va tono a ofa, hoshi o panga. Every night and every day, I try to make you stay, but you're savage love. There's somebody take your heart. Looking like an angel, but you're savage love. But when you kiss me, I know you don't give too much. But I still want it, you savage love. You savage love. You savage love. You can use me, but I still want it, you savage love. The savage love. The savage love. You can use me. Savage love. Somebody take your heart. Looking like an angel, but you're savage love. But when you kiss me, I know you don't give too much. But I still want it, you savage love. The savage love. The savage love. You can use me, but I still want it, you savage love.
Whakalata o pito e prokalama e whiawhini, whai whasi for all na toki drop my pe e ne tihe weekendi. Ko hiwa ia, hai e toko?
Maaga hiva, ko tangata hiva ko lipe in the mix. That's what the YouTube says.
Lipe in the mix. How about that? And you heard it first here on Pasifika TV and Radio here on Friday Night Live. Malo lelei talo for lava. Nisan bulu vinaka whakalofa lai atu. Kia orana, i orana, aloha. Halo o geta One Talk, especially to our One Talks from Vanuatu, celebrating their 40th year of anniversary for the Republic of Vanuatu this week. Yes, indeed, 40 years old. And we had a lot of our Tongan community over there marching in Port Vila to celebrate the 40 years of Vanuatu's independence. And kia orana, because it is the epitoma o te reo o Māori o te Kuki Airani, Cook Islands Language Week this week in both New Zealand and around the globe, and of course in the Cook Islands. So be kia orana pia koe mei taki maata a kokoro mai nei ki te programu teie o te Friday Night Live I runga I te ratio o te Pasifika. Great to have you guys on board for the program tonight. Suliane, DJ Sims and DJ Mots, aka Le Fafonga Le Vai Motu Onoi in the studio, taking your dedications tonight, your alofa-cations and your kia-ora-cations and your Māloilelea nations coming your way here until 11 o'clock in the PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. Now, coming up shortly, we'll be in the house with Sandra Kailahi. Now, she's one of the well-known faces from years ago from Tangata Pasifika, also well-known in TVNZ on the screens of Aotearoa, New Zealand. And she'll also be joining us very shortly as the producer of the latest bilingual Tongan and English film that's it's a series about to hit the internet and hit the screens next week. They had a private screening launch last night in Auckland, and she'll be joining us. It's called Brutal Lives, Mo'oi Whangataa. So that'll be coming up very, very soon on our program tonight here on Pasifika TV and Radio, live from Bris Vegas here in Australia. But we actually have a trailer from the film. So before we go across to Sandra to Auckland, New Zealand tonight, let's check out this new film coming, Brutal Lives, Mo'oi Whangataa.
What do you want?
E kai ke iheni, mahata tamai. Ka whi mau ke holo ko tamai ko whānau.
You were never here for us!
Koe sana moe pōwai. You see him too, don't you?
Ko osi whakatau a tainai.
Tuli atu. ke ma. Koe fu tau lai taha ni hopo. Heke ki roto la. Ka pau te ki homo. Tuo.
There it is, coming to you live. Brutal Lives, Moi Whangata, our latest bilingual Tongan film to be coming at you. And we're joined right now on the line from Auckland, New Zealand with the one and only Sandra Kailahi. Sandra, malo lele and malo e taulawa ki e whiawhini. How are you?
Oh, malo lele. Oh, I'm Saint Bear. Thank you very much for having me on the show. It's really awesome to be able to talk a little bit more about Brutal Lives, all the way from New Zealand to Brig Vegas. I love it.
I know it's a bit late over there, so I appreciate you staying up nice and late so you can join us Australian time for the program tonight to tell us a little bit about the film. But before we go into the film, Sandra, could you just quickly introduce yourself, probably for the only one person out there who doesn't know who you are, because you're very well known. But if you could just tell us where your background is in terms of the Kingdom of Tonga, where your dad's from, etc., just so people can line you up and know where you're from, etc.
Malo, thank you for that. So my father's from Kolonga on Tongatapu, and that's where my grandmother is from. But we also have links in Hapai. But my grandfather is he's a Gudenbel, and so we're from Neafu in Vava'u. And my mum is European Kiwi, so I'm Hafakasi, but born in New Zealand, and very proud to be Tongan, very proud to be from Hahake, from Kolonga.
Maria. And Sandra, this new film is so exciting. Now I saw I've seen the trailer, and the trailer, it's very powerful. I can hear the nafa playing in the background as the ad starts, and I can see there's a lot of power in it. We don't get a lot given away in that. It's enough to draw us in. Could you tell us a little bit about the film Brutal Lives, Mo'ui Whangata'a?
Yeah, Io Malo, thank you for that. So it's actually a web series, and it was commissioned by New Zealand On Air as part of their Pasifika and Asian Storytellers Fund. So it was like a one-off fund, and we applied for it. And the whole premise behind Brutal Lives, Mo'ui Whangata'a, is that it's about a fallen boxing hero who returns back to New Zealand. He's been away for 20 years in America, and he comes back after his father's spirit visits him, and he comes back to New Zealand, and he has to face the children that he left behind and his sister who's looking after the children, and also an ancestor's spirit. So that's the whole premise about what it is. It's about, when I think about the themes in this, it's about love, it's about family, it's about redemption, and it's just kind of really full of raw emotion and all the, I suppose, idiosyncrasies that go along in families, relationships. Sometimes it's really tight and there's tension, and other times there's love. But it's really about a father trying to make amends for the things that he had done and trying to get back the love and trust of his family.
Now, I know, Sandra, you've teamed up with Vela Manosaute for this film, and obviously, there's, like you've mentioned, there's a lot about relationships and so forth coming in this. How much of a true story or of real life was the inspiration behind this film?
Yes, so both Vela and I mean, he's not Tongan, he's Niuean Samoan, but he says that he used to run with the Tongans. I don't know what that quite means, but in his earlier days, he spent a lot of time with his Tongan friends and family, and to the point, I think, where his mother goes, "Why are you hanging around with the Tongans? You're Niuean," which was quite funny. And if you know Vela, he's a real comedian. But what him and I discovered when we were talking about growing up is that we both had relationships with our fathers that were not always the best at times. And I think that comes down to just what the journeys our fathers went through when they came here to New Zealand as immigrants, and trying to understand the landscape here. When you're from the islands, you're coming here, and you do the best that you can with what you have grown up with, but in a different context, in a different landscape. There are lots of challenges, and I think as children or first generation children, we kind of bore the brunt of a lot of that. And so it was, at times there were relationships where it was really strained and, didn't really understand that. And with my dad, unfortunately, he had some mental health issues. And so that compounded things a little bit more. So his relationship and my relationship was strained at times. He's passed away now over 20 years, but we just kind of use that as inspiration to form the basis of the story around the tensions and around, what happens when things don't always go well.
Now, you've chosen to make this film, I mean, it would have been probably simple and easy just to make the film in English, but you've decided to make the film bilingual in Tongan and in English. I mean, that really opens it to a much broader audience, also brings an authenticity there in terms of the dialogue, because we don't all speak at home in English. We speak in Tongan as well as English in public and so forth. So tell us a little bit about that side, the idea and the concept of doing a bilingual film in Lea Whakatonga as well as English.
Yeah, that's a really good question. So when we were talking about this in the beginning, Bella said, I want to do this Samoan story. And I said, look, no disrespect to our Samoan brothers and sisters, but, there are a lot of stories out there already, but we don't see many Tongan. And I think it's really important that if you're open to it, that we make the story a Tongan story. And not only is it just a Tongan story, but it has to have the Tongan language. They need to Lea Whakatonga in the film or in the web series. And he was really cool about that. And then there was a question around, why should we do it in Tongan? Are there enough good Tongan actors out there? We know there's lots of Samoan actors. And when we sort of pondered on that, and then we thought, no, I think this is, going to be a great opportunity. And it's a bit like, if you build it, they will come. But we started, writing this, and we found so many cool Tongan actors. And the caliber of the acting in this, Suleni, is just exceptional. The actors really bring their A game. And not only, I think it must be about being able to speak Tongan in it that really helped it. And so they were able to really draw on that. And not only was it in the Tongan language, but we really had to make it authentic, what you said there. So there are elements of our Tongan culture that are in there, but in a kind of urban context as well. So it makes it a little bit more modern in that respect about what are some of the pressures of being here in New Zealand and understanding that, but also being very proud of who we are and where we come from as Tongans.
That's so good. Now, you've mentioned there some of the challenges in terms of finding Tongan actors and so on. What were some of the overall challenges or some of the key challenges, I suppose, you came up against when creating this series?
I think the biggest one would have been for me, because I don't Lea Whakatonga. I am not fluent. And so I was nervous as heck. I was thinking, goodness, I want to really do this, but am I going to get it right? I think when you are, half caste as well, and just understanding, you get a little nervous about, am I going to do this right? So there were those challenges, but, I worked through that, and I was able to do that because we had the likes of Milika Pusiaki, who was our cultural advisor, and also Cecilia Pusiaki Tatuila. So we were really blessed that we had that caliber and that depth, and they were really able to help us. In the language too, with the Talawhekau, who plays the ancient warrior, we didn't want it to just be modern, conversational Tongan. It had to really be authentic and pay homage to that. So we used Heliaki in terms of the metaphoric language that he uses.
Wow.
And that really adds, I think, another dimension to who he is and what the character is, and it being really true to being Tongan.
What would you like audiences to take away from this film? People coming in who've just seen the trailer, don't know much about it. What would you like them to take away from this film?
That they can see themselves in it. They can hear the language, and they can be really proud of that. I mean, we are all proud, Tongan Pacific people. We don't always get that opportunity to see that on the screen, to the point where, we're not just playing stereotypes. It's really about that, oh my gosh, I can relate to that because it sounds like me, it looks like me. And that was really important for us. Some of the people that have seen it, that came to the special screening last night, they were just blown away. I think they were just like, when they heard the language and just the way that sometimes, Tongans say things and just the way that they look, you go, oh, yeah, I get that. That's my auntie. My auntie looked at me like that. Oh, my gosh, that's my cousin because she doesn't listen. Or, that's the son who's really has their whakaapa, has a lot of respect. So there's those elements that you sort of look at and you go, yeah, that really is me. And I want to be able to see that reflected on programs that are on screen, and just be able to be proud again of who we are in our stories.
That's so good. Now, I know the film, obviously you're in New Zealand. How do our audiences in Australia and around the world, how can we watch this film?
That's the exciting thing about this, Laine, because it's online.
Love it.
And many audiences may be familiar with the CocoNet. So they are a Pacific online portal in New Zealand. They are not geo-blocking this, which is so exciting for us because that means it just opens it up for all our families and our communities right around the world. And so you'll be able to log in on their Facebook page on the CocoNet TV, but even go to the CocoNet TV portal and you'll be able to watch it. We're going to release it as a series, so you'll be able to watch it, binge watch it. It's only just over an hour, 10 minutes all up. It took a long time to film it, but you're going to be able to watch it in an hour. And we're just excited that we're going to be able to share that with everybody. And I think if you really like it, send emails or just message on the CocoNet or Brutal Lives Facebook page, because we want to be able to get more funding to maybe make a second series.
Oh, wow.
But not only that, to make some more programs. And we just need to really up the ante and tell New Zealand On Air that, this stuff is great. It doesn't just have to be online. It can be everywhere, and that we really want to see more of our stuff.
Totally, absolutely. Before we cut back to the trailer, is there anything extra you'd like to add or just share with our viewers globally tonight, also the viewers tuning in from the Kingdom of Tonga, about the film Brutal Lives, Mo'ui Whangataa?
Yeah, there's some elements in there. So, people have said, where does some of this come from? So I talked about the experiences that Bella and I had with our respective fathers. But I also drew on a legend from Hahake, from, Hina Sinilau. And so there's a legend that's in the web series, and it has the inspiration from that. So it's just drawing on some of the strengths around who we are and some of the elements of that, and then just looking at what the dynamics of families are. I hope people will really enjoy it. Let us know that you've enjoyed it. And even if you don't, that's okay. Tell us that as well. I mean, if it's all good, come and tell me. If it's not, don't tell Vela. And that's okay. We'll leave it with him and we'll say it's a Niuean thing. But I just really hope this is exciting. It's the first time that New Zealand On Air has funded a Tongan bilingual drama series. And it's not just something that we go, it's great for the Tongans, it's great for the Pacific people. This is good for everyone. And you do not have to be Tongan to enjoy this, because we can all relate to elements of it around family and what that means to us as Pacific people. So I'm just really excited about this opportunity. Another great thing that's come out of it is that some of the actors are now talking about wanting to do their own stories.
Wow.
And to be able to do that. And for me, that is a real joy, because the more we can get our stories out there, the more it becomes normal, as opposed to, it's a Tongan thing, it's a Pacific thing. You can look at it and go, goodness, you know what? It's a good thing. It's good quality, and we want to see more of that.
So good. Final question for you tonight, for our young and aspiring Tongan actors out there, or not necessarily young, but there might be some of our seniors out there who've always wanted to break into the film industry. What would you suggest, or what advice would you give to them if they'd like to be in the next upcoming film?
Yes. Well, I put myself in that category, Laine, young at heart, if you're not young in age. We asked the actors that last night, what's your advice? And, they've said, you've just got to have that dream and go for it. And it's not easy. I mean, goodness, I didn't know how to do this, in terms of co-writing it and co-creating it, as well as producing it with Vela, who directed it. And you've got to keep going. And sometimes you tend to want to go this way, but you might have to go sideways, to get to where you are. I think the main thing is don't Bella said it really well. Just if you get knocked back, if you get, going into a wall, you just get up and you keep going. So that's what I would say. If you've got a passion, a dream, talk to people that you know that might be in the industry to see how they can help you, and just really go for your dreams. Because you know what? We want to see more of our Pacific actors and out there doing great things. Joe Falau is amazing in this. Sane Vaipulu Green is a young aspiring actress, and she's so talented. Jason Manumua, he's been doing this for a little while. Albert Rounds Heimuli, he worked on Xena and Hercules and as a stuntman and as an actor. And Isaiah Latu, we call him the Tongan Samuel L. Jackson. Just really good, to be able to have that caliber. But if you ask them, they've had their knocks and, setbacks, as we all have. You've just got to keep going.
That's so good. Hey, thank you so much, Sandra, for your time and for sharing that with us. We are looking forward to watching Brutal Lives Moi Whaingata'a coming out on the internet. As you said, it's going to be global, so everyone can watch it, even for our crew tuning in from Tonga, Australia, and over there in the US of A and everywhere around the world. Looking forward to it. We're going to play the trailer one more time now, but we just want to say a big malo albito and off out to you. Thank you so much for your time tonight, and wish you all the best with the film and future ones coming up on the horizon.
Oh, malo Alpito. Thank you so much, Suliani, for this opportunity. And it's so great that you guys are doing Pasifika TV and Radio in Brisbane for our communities over there. Look, the more we can get our messages and our songs and our words out there, the better. So ofa atu to all of you as well. And just malo Alpito for the opportunity.
Awesome. Thanks, Sandra. Ofa atu kia te koe. Take it easy. Let's check it out, that trailer one more time, coming at ya this series next week, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brutal Lives Mo'ui Whaingata'a.
What do you want?
E kai ke iheni, mahata tamai. Ka whemau ke holo ko tamai ko whanau.
You were never here for us!
Koe sana moe pōwai. You see him too, don't you?
Ko osi whakatau a tainai.
Tuli atu. Tuli kema. Koe whutau lai taha ni hopo. Heke ki roto la. Kapau te ki homo.
Rock the dance floor.
Pasifika TV and Radio, sharing the Kingdom of Tonga online with you.
Baby, let's go. Now grab it to the floor with what you said so. Come at you now, but that nice and slow. Connect your microphone, let it be known.
Yokoloto fe ofa aki. Ita va mama o pe a tupu
ki taulanga e I tulu se sia ale tale oi ofa te uluga hoku kotoa maau koe fe ofa akini koe mate he ofa tu mate ofa teo tu I he maoni I he ale tale Ukavea fie kuloto I he kakala pakavale Kaumaya Keu kahoa Aiki ha ofanga Kena fe ao Kita ne kinanga Deu du I he maoni I he ale tale Ukavea fie kuloto I he kakala pakavale Kaumaya Keu kahoa Aiki ha ofanga Kena fe ao Kita ne kinanga
Oh, si otoloto ia pe mo fasiko mo free joint koni mo tau fasiko toke o si Willie Fehoko pe mo ta mea whakalata au pito malo e tau lava ki FIA Fini malo ho mo kau mai ke tau kau mai ki ai mo tau polokalama kuia Friday Night Live FIA Fini hanga tono me Brisbane Australia e Facebook YouTube and very soon I he app e mo pesi wa hope kuia Pasifika TV and Radio tale le ki mo tolo FIA Fini I ha feito pe o ki me mai mi ai mana tu I ke komeni mai tala mai ange feito fe I ma mani o ke whanonga mai mi ai ke polokalama kui e fia fini. Kai kia o kia toko taha o kau mai he Laine telefoni, mahalo mo Laine Likuesi piko a shout out, malo lelei he tau Laine telefoni. Malelei, ko haia ko lea kātaki.
Ko vea.
Vea. A tā pe e vea Laine telefoni ke whakahoko mai Laine Likuesi pe popoaki he poni.
Iyo, ka tega ate ki popoaki ko whai mau. Te teo e ki ngai mea kai he mari a lau ka maua ine a pongpongi ka koe mea koe kolonaku whai pei a pini. Ka koe kore peke tā mai si mo la take si awa ke na popoaki.
Kuia. Vea ka tau ke tāme me whea I Australia?
Me Milipula.
Melipoane?
Milipula.
Mildura, okay. Si malo au pito pea, te makumi mai lewa ai whasko ia simulata ke whakawhalau aki ho ofa, ki ongo mea mari ki aho a pongpongi. Malo au pito vea tā mai ofa atu,
Ia ofa atu.
Atu, malo. Koe ko vea whokia me Mildura I he whaifunua Victoria. Whainga mairi koe ni, ke I kuna ai panga e te au tonga. Panga e te au tonga, me ofa e ni ia me leilani, whakatau haviri, whakamalo atu leilani, ho si popo mai ki polokalama o FIA Fini, pea o ku watu heni ai whihui, ai he se kone hongo fulu, pea ka wako tā mai me I ha whaitu kehe I mamani, a tālelei peke ke kau mai, ka koe pare panga e te au tonga, e ave piki tonga. Kai kehe, koe whiu I le vaini, ke tā mai I he whike telefoni. What is the international telephone code for Niue? Koe ha ai whike telefoni, whawaha apurianga kuia maa Niue. Kai ko Niue. Koia, what is the international telephone code for Niue? Tā mai lewa he taimini no a whāua noa no tolu hiwa fitu ono wha, ka pau ke tā mai mei tu a pure a ngā. Ono taha, whāua noa ono tolu hiwa fitu ono wha, koe pāle koe pāanga e te au tonga. Pāanga e te au tonga, mea leilani whakatau hawiri, koe taha whoki kau whiwhine hiwa tonga I loa me Amerika lahi, tane kau mai I e polokalama kuia o pōwhalai te kua osi, pea kone loto le lei he pōne ke fuaki ai me ofa paanga koe ni kia taha o tau kainga I tonga, ko kua tā pe ke tali mai e ai telefoni I ha taha pe I ha wheitu pe I māmani. Tā mai lewa, what is the international telephone code for Niue, the beautiful island nation of Niue? Koe ha ai whike telefoni whakawha apurianga kuia maa Niue. Koe tau uluaki telefoni ni me Nusila he pōni malo lelei. Malelei, ko hea ko lea kātaki?
Iyo. Paunita.
Lita, o ke tā mei whei ino usila?
Me Aukalani.
Me Aukalani, ko ia, malo e tau lava ke whia whini. E whamone mole e Lita, o ku atu ene se kone e hongo fulu ke tali mai whehu I, pe koe ha ai whike telefoni, whakawha apurianga, maa Niue.
Ke koutika no vartolo.
Ono vartolo, tono. Toto. O ke wha telefoni ko eki Niue, e na ke kumi mai o mau he tohi telefoni.
Mate, taimi kai ke sin kolone mau
Pasifika ko iniwe.
Oi, tau atu, whakalofa lai atu. Io. Maria lita osko ni te mau text atu, ka ki toki o mai lewa ai hingoa ka kato o hatokotaha I tonga o ke loto ke fuaki ai panga te au tonga. He, kai malo e kau mai pe au hi, ofa atu
Okay.
Malo lita Yo, bye. Whaingo fua au pita koe whonga ia. Easy pe. Let's do another one, shall we? We have a sponsor. Digicel sponsors us, as you know. They are a way to bless our people. We love to bless our people, especially back in the Kingdom of Tonga. For your opportunity to win $20 Australian top up for Digicel to a telephone number in Tonga, we have another question coming up very, very shortly. But before that, let's hear a little bit more about how you can top up a phone in the Kingdom of Tonga from abroad.
I kuna o ke paanga tama no tolwafe whataha mga hipale makehe. Grand price, smart TV fe unga mo panga tolwafe, weekly price ke paanga ni mangeau. Top up lewa ke kainga mo maheni e Pasifiki, paanga wanoa pe opai ke o whainga mali e kuna.
Koia, koe whonga eni, koe ke tā mai, ke kuna ai topa panga wano Australia ka o lewa hifo ke oshono lawa te whehu I, pe toki tā mai lewa, iai hao se kone hongo fulu ke tali mai e whehu I, ke kuna topa panga wano Australia ke telefoni to ai Digicel I Tonga, pe manatu I ko pau ke mo tatari, ka osi koia hono, o koene os kamata tā mai ka kai, ka ke ai ke ilo he ka kai o whanua, whea eni ia.
Koia,
toki kamata tari e telefoni e os koe ku pu aki atu ka kato ai CTC pe mo whehu I. Hau eke mo kainga, ko e whehu I lewa eni, ko e hā ai hingoa o e manu o ku asi I he paanga e taha o Australia. What is the animal on the Australian $1 coin? What is the animal on the Australian $1 coin? Ko e uluaki telefoni e neki e whiawhini, malo e lelei. Malelei?
Male.
Io, ko hea ko tā mai ka taki?
Ko Irene.
Aiviri, malo I tau lava ki e whiawhini. Aiviri, koe whiu ieni o ku atu maao, pe koe hā e hingoa o e manu o ku asi I he paanga e taha ko ia o Australia. Kia hau se kone hongo fulu, ka mato taimi e taimini. Se kone hongo fulu, ko...
Te whehui mai ka taki.
Koe hā e hingoa e manu o ku asi he paanga e taha Australia. Oh, ko ose ho taimi ka taki. Oh, will we take it, Simi?
Just right on the time is time.
Oh, time is time. I'm sorry. We've got to get it within the 10 seconds here. Kai malo apito hota mai ka mai he whiauhi, eh? Ko ia ka tak whamone mole. Ko ia te aipe toi whihu ia taha ia he whia mau ke pau he koe ngahi feedback ai ka kai ke taimi pe.
Yeah.
Okay, so koeni, we have to find a new question. So ki ta tari mai ange o e taha mai ka o lewa hifu ke. Kumai whihu ia taha ke tau telefoni hono hoko. Okay, so here's another question now. This is the question. What is the second largest sand island in the world? Koe hā ai motu one lahitaha Honoua I Māmani. Koe motu one lahitaha I Māmani, Fraser Island. Ka koe hā ai motu one lahitaha Honoua I Māmani. Koe whihu ia, tā mai lewa taimini noa whāua nono tolu hiva, whitu ono whā. Telefoni hono hoko, mālo e lelei.
Malo lelei.
Io, ko haia ko lea ka taki.
Touch in the mic.
Okay. Okay, tā me whei Australia.
Ko tātu me kapalapa.
Kapalapa, oh, Brisbane, okay. Io, okay. Koe whiu ieni e tokoua, koe hā ai motu one lahi taha honua I Māmani, o kia hau se koni e hongo fulu ke tari mai, ka matua taimi I he taimini.
Motu one lahi taha?
Honua I Māmani.
Oh. Eu ki palafu pe. Tunga one mei hapai ve.
Hapai, ka taki toko osi ho taimi, ka e whakatā mai lewa line telefoni ki a taha ke he ofa atu. No whaua nono tolu hiva fitu ono wha, pe koe ono taha whaua nono tolu hiva fitu ono wha. Whehu I koe hā e motu one lahi taha honua I Māmani. Telefoni hono hoko eni malo e lelei.
Hi, Sully.
Hello. Ko hae ko io te toi ate whiu I e ai hau se kone hongo fulu ki tali mai koe hā ai motu one lahi taha honoua I Māmani ka mata ho taimi he taimini.
Takla makan te sit? Yeah.
Koe hā ai motu?
Takla makan te.
We, si ka taki. Oku hala ia, ka ta whamone mone kai malo si tā mai o kau mai he tali whiu I o e whiawhini. Ko ia, Whakata mai lewe tau lai telefoni hono hoko e ni. Malo lelei. Malo lelei lai telefoni?
Malei.
Io, ko hea ko lea kātaki?
Ana.
Ana, whamone more, se kone hongo fulu ke tali whiu I, koe ha e motu one lahi taha honua I māmani ka matoho taimi I e taimini.
Ko North Stradbroke Island.
North Stradbroke Island, are you sure?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're absolutely right.
Oh, thank you.
Marie. Koia, North Stradbroke Island, koia I Brisbane, koe motu one lahi taha honua I māmani, koe second largest sand island in the world. Congratulations kia te koe. Pea koe ne e toki whitutaki atu ai, ofisa whitutaki o kutafa aki, ke mao mai uwhakaiki ki, ke mao ai ho top up pangai wanoa kia telefoni toto I tonga. Ofa atu
Okay, ofa atu.
Malo. Whai ngofua pehe pe ai tau whunga. Whea mea.
Whea mea kotoa.
Nā pangapanga mā lie, whenā pasi, whea au pito pe. Whe ke tā I mai hafo I whasi, pe koe whasi hono kōku ki I lahi pe u dedication ko humai telefoni. Kātaki, tā I mai halani si māhina. Wāto e whasi ko ia maa hone Mosaya, o whātu mea Leona Primrose vai Junior. Koe Likuesi ni e taha, hello Suli and DJ Simi, kātaki, kai tā I ato haki I whasi ma Auntie Lima Motu, Ana Maria Tonga, ki Brisbane ma whakatokanga atu pe oleva hono whamau e katuleta he ko kei tā pune e border wholau ki Tonga. And not forgetting you Telesia Naupoto and Saini McGowan o whātu ki o mongahi fofonga. Suri and Simi malo e taulawa pe malo e ngau e lahi mei hena ki Likuesi atu pe kātaki ki kau sio akapulu ki Milton, Melepoane, ki a Connie, Eva, Tiu, None, moi popo ai pe ki he Brisbane Broncos, he poni, malo koe ofatu ia me he bātali sola me Mildura e vahivanua Victoria. Suri malo e taulawa mo ngā lahi mei hena, please, whakaau atu pe mua fo I hiva koe ni, te o whanau ki ai a whē atoloa whiri moi hala ki he maukau pā meti koe ni me he Kiwi Land I Aotearoa. Si malo e kau mai prokalama. Kātaki Likuesi whakamone more. Tā I mai mua ki fo hiva koe a sione whaiva koe mō meniti o e whesiu whaki ma aku toko taha pē. Mo ofa anga toko taha pē. Mei whē, ofa atu pia malo e ngā ue. Ko ia malo a tā pē ngahi Likuesi. Peheni pe o ki ai mo e Likuesi ne taha. Happy second birthday. A big shout out now going to Michael Vaka. Love always from Walla, Taufa and Vaka family, but especially your favorite Prince Walla. Ofalahi atu, Michael Vaka. Suri would also like to sponsor $100 for whatever you guys want to do as a giveaway tonight or anytime in the next program. Malo Albito, hey, that's awesome. Let's set that up for next Friday night. $100. That is fantastic. Yes. Thank you to Prince Walla and Siva Capital and our sponsors there from the US of A. And a big shout out, a big malo lele to America, to the US of A, California, Phoenix, Nevada, Utah. All you guys over there in the US of A. I need to memorize the other 50 states of America. O whatoki mō tōlu pe malo mo popo lahi mai me Amerika lahi. And a big shout out to all of you guys in the States. Let's play a song. We'll be back very shortly with more right here on Pasifika TV and Radio.
Rock the dance floor.
Pasifika TV and Radio, sharing the Kingdom of Tonga online with you.
Let's go. Lue mai ki wei iloto ahine wei hosino hey lue mai ki tu wei iloto
tamasi ki wei hosino lue mai ki wei iloto tamasi wei hosino unu mai
sai stop hanga mai ki mio mai sai stop mio mai sai stop hanga mai mio mai sai stop mio mai sai stop ki olunga lalo nima ki olunga ki wei hosino wei hosino ilo ki tu pe tala mai no ki wei hosino utunu mai ke ilo ki tu
Ski away, listen up, puno mai, ki lo, ki tupe, tala mahinu. Ski away, listen up, puno mai, ki lo, tupe.
Say stop, hanga mai, ke I mio, mai, say stop, mio, mai, say stop, hanga mai, mio, mai, say stop, mio, mai, say stop, I o lunga, lalo, nima ki o lunga, ki I wei hosi no. You know. Side to side, from left to right, slow wind it up, wind it up. Side to side, from left to right, slow wind it up. Say stop, hanga mai, ke I mio, mai, say stop, mio, mai, say stop, hanga mai, mio, mai, say stop, mio, mai, say stop. I o lunga, lalo, nima ki o lunga, ki I wei hosi no.
Que si fana when ang tangutu ke na breakfast si pasio mai ki he ke fo mo ua ko kwa mai kai ki lava e atotonga mo ua ta hai mele fai ngata ia hoa mo le ni ngawe ko ma tangut ko ni ko ke si ta foi haka ko ke ha masi mele hal ha se ni te ta ha ke si lava to ko ni mai
mori mate fi to ko ni ka kai ang ho no au he no ka ko ni ka ko ngoi ko po ke sa no ngoi heni
ya bele
okay ka ta no heni
okay fe I heni o ta fitu
io ko Siva Capital ante ko America la hen ko I karen ko I kare ko tonga ko America la I kare okay ka ta no mori na os ai ahi ta ko talat o ko bari ngai ahoni ko ngawe ai Siva ka ko en tasi okay e nau kati e nau fika telefoni te o atu ke taki ai to
io mele o mai mo fika ke fakai ki ana si lava to koni
kai ki hame ta he mama ko ni
fai ngata ia la
ko kamen ke no foko lo tomo ua ki ai o fa mai ta ke pe ngai fonga ngai fe tu tangata ofa tanga fie to koni tangata fie
ofa pe mele lava to koni mai
tomo tangata lotu ena ta
Io mo onia mele Siva Capital ko kautaha no malui ake e koloa whakatonga I Amerika lahi pe koe waa fokia o Siva International LLC o ko nau hala ha paanga tupu interest ke uluaki mahina pia I ngahi mahina hoko o ko paanga Amerika pe e ua ki e aho ko ki I totongi sisi I mo whaka atui ke tauhi aki ho koloa whakatonga pe koe storage fee Tā mai lewa he ahoni ki he Siva Capital he wawetaha. I he whika telefoniko ini, taha walongi au o no noa, Siva. Pe koe taha walongi au o no noa, fituwha, walua. Siva Capital ko ho o kau taha tonga, ma ai tonga I Amerika lahi. Peo ta fokia ha fatongia o malawa ke whakahoko atu he televisione mo leti o Pasifika ma mo tolo ho eke mo kainga kono whao kuia mo ngahi tuu aki. Peo whelengai businessi kona o switutaki mai ke whao fokia na fo itu aki ka wai hono le liu he le whakatonga whakaha mo pe whakapritania i ka ngatai ko kulawa hano whao kuia whai script mo hano whakalea o whatatau ki he loto mo tau mua kuia ho businessi pe ko ho kautaha. Pe i ka ngatai ko kutoi lava fokia a live stream kuia ngahi katoanga whai Māori ngahi putu mo me whakaeiki pe he whoki ki ngahi whai aho mo atoi katoanga ke pe i he tonga hahake koia o Queensland i Brisbane lava lelei pe moe ke hai atu whoki ai le tio mo televisione Pasifika ki ngā whatongia koia. Toko te lava whai ki lave ki ta whakoia, he?
Koia. Io, ai koe kamata koe tani viu ku, nei kamata i he wike kaha o ai atake mau live stream ha o whaahinga kātonga pi hangi koe mea nei lave ki ai a asuri. Koe live stream ko ni te mau lava o tonu atu ki he wheituko o whakahoko ki ai o whakahoko ai kātoanga. Pe koe Māori hanga bea nei lawi ki asuri, pe koe Māori pe koe hape hawhainga kātoanga, te mau lava live stream ai. Pe koe whaiteri ha pe koe pe te mau live stream i he mau pēsi, pe iaha pēsi ke whia mau ke live stream ki ai. Ka te mau lava o live stream o whakaau atu o live stream. Tātou te whitu ke tai nimi whoki o lahi whoki lockdown, kai ke lava tau o wholau atu ki hu wheitu hangi o New Zealand mo Vikatoria, me nipoani, me beheka lava he live stream o whakaau ho kātonga ki a teknauto.
Whai poni Māori au pito ia. Koe au ke lava whiwhalau aki, ka pau ke lava mai ho whamiri mo kainga ki ho kātoanga, e lava pe he televisione mo leti o Pasifika ke whakaau atu ho kātoanga ki a teknautolu. Kai ke hoki ai toko taha kaumai e tau laini telefoni ko nau whaata mai pe ka tāwha mo le mori at nei tāwha i whaspe hoko mai tu uaki. Kai malo le lei ki toko taha koe ni o kutatari mai he laini telefoni.
Ia, malo le lei.
Malo e tau lava ki e whiawhini ko hai o kulea ka taki?
Ia, ko ki ngoa ko lupe asi mei Brisbane Woodridge.
Lupe whewhe hake mo tolu he whiawhini.
Mau sai pe malo.
Ko ia lupe ko ilo pena ke whenga mai ane nei lain telefoni ka ta whauna more ki tua e koe mau watu ki a te koe. Ka kuata e whanga maari e koe ni ke whakahoko mai ha o Likuesi pe koe popo aki he taimini.
Ia, ka taki koe ku ate ku ki popo aki talamonu ki he ku tangata e ki i teo ke whumikano peftei na peftei ane Afrika u whamanate ni ki peftei a pongpongi. Ke tangata e ki ko Solomon e mawhire o ki Grace Smith. Koe he hoko sia hano tau fitu ono i hano birthday ane afi. Koe popo aki talamonu koe ofatuia mo mau ki family mea te au kai pehe ko hoa la faele mo ku fohari hai asi.
Ko ia. Malo pito. Lupe o kia whai whasi ma kehe o ke amanaki ke whawhalau aki ho popo aki ma ho tangata iki?
Koe ke katapo o tai mai fwoi hiwa ai vai kolomoloma.
Vai kolomoloma ko ia te mau kumi ki ai ka pau e mao e tātu kai koe e tuki kumi pe whai whasi e tāku whakawhiofi pe ki ho fia mau e?
Ia. Ia malo pito.
Malo pito lupe ka o mai e polo kalama o whatke mo tolu.
Ia, malo.
Lupe Fokia, Lupe Asi, me Woodridge i Brisbane, pe moe popak talamonu ki ne tamai ko Solomone mawhile o ki Woodridge, hoko si hona tau fitu ono o si lava ia, i he weekendi ka katonga ia, mo whamanatu ia, i aho a pongpongi. Happy birthday ki a Solomone.
Happy birthday.
Whasi hono ko kua tuia ma au whakataha moe. Happy birthday ki a te koe. whakamarato ki hea teke nau tolo koe o ko tonga lele nau pō masala ki Kalonvale he whiawhini ke kaukai kale o whapeo kumo aalere mai pē ki polokalama mana tui ke to'o mai pē ai kale ia kia toa pē whoki ki a Raj uma whoki a Rina Maharaj Maharaja pea mo Khan o kuna whanonga kotoa mai pē mei he pō masala o kulo tonga lele ia i Kalonvale e whiawhini whakatawange o ku ngalo whoki ni ihi ai hingoa homo ngahi hingoa ko kumo ilo pē ko hai mo tolu io namaste namaskar prabukti jay e au whapeo kong lele ate polo kalamani kia teki mo tolu he pō masala o e whiawhini kai kehe o kia e tau pare pa anga he taimini panga e te au tonga whia mau ke tāmai o talamai koe whaueni ahai. E tātua fo I hiva he taimini, o ku whia mau peke ke tala mai ange koe whaoeni ahai, koe hiki whakauna pōni ni o fo I hiva koe ni, ka koe foi bore I atu peke ke tāmai uraki taha o kune tāmai o tala mai koe whaoeni ahai, tene ikuna e panga te au tonga, ko pau ke talafi e kia taha o whamani mo kainga I he o te whanua, koe mea ofa fokieni, me he whiwhine hiva tonga I loa me Amerika lahi mo manakoa, koe e ko Leilani whakatou hawiri. Kai kehe koe hiva eni, e tā e ato e taimini, ka ke tā mai lewa lo tonga hono tātu koe oi hiva.
Whakatolau hapunake I whaiwa musika. Lea puipui a he moho eki mo talamaru e whanua. Koe mai mo aine e laa ko honga whanua. I Charlotte. Lea ai fuiwa.
Telefoni eni o ku kaumai lain telefoni, malo elelei.
Malo elelei.
I o kaheo ko lea kātaki?
Ko Seini.
Seini, ko ke ilo koe whaoeni ahai, fo hiva koe ni a Spawn Breezy lea ai fuiva o lo tonga tā I ato he ngalu ea, ko whaoeni ahai kātaki.
Ko hei ingo hiva?
Koe hiva ia a Spawn Breezy, o lo tonga tā atu ke whanongo ki ai, o whia mau ke tala mai ko whaoeni ahai. Ke whanongo ki ai?
Io ka ko hei hiva, please.
Koe o mea o ko Spawn Breezy o ku hiva atu. Se kone hongo fulu, taha, ua.
Lea ai fuiwa.
Koe ko fia ilo ko hai koe whaoine ahai. O se taimika taki whamore mole pe, kai ata pe ke tā mai hataha kehe, koe whi telefoni hono hoko ni malo elelei. Hi, ko hai ko lea ka taki?
My name's Luku. I'm from Brisbane.
Oh, you're from Brisbane. What was the name again? Sorry?
Luku.
Lutu?
Yes.
Luku,
yeah, Luku.
Hey. Which part of Brisbane are you calling from?
From Logan.
Logan, oh my gosh. We're at Sunnybank, so we're all in the same boat in terms of some of these Metro South lockdowns that are happening across the town with the coronavirus. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Hey, could you tell us, that song we were just playing there by Spawn Breezy, who composed the song?
Oh.
10 seconds. You got 10 seconds. The clock's counting.
Spawn Breezy?
No, it wasn't Spawn Breezy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Your time is up, but that's okay. We'll give it up for the next caller. Thanks for calling in. O whātu. Ata ape tau lain telefoni no whāwa no no tolu hiva fito ono whao ahai. Ai na hiva ia tupe Spawn Breezy.
Ai ko hiva e Spawn Breezy.
Ko ia. Ko e telefoni hono ko e ni malo elelei.
Malo tau lava ke pōni.
Malo lelei, mele fefe hake.
O kou hange kou feel lucky.
Marie, mele koe foi hiva koe toki ose ono tātu, koe hiva ia a Spawn Breezy, koe whehu I he pōni ke kuna pangai te au, koe whau ia a hai o kia hau se kone hongo fulu kamata he taimini.
Koe whau ia ai tahine kuini ko unga whonua, kuin Charlotte po tolu.
Ko ia tono au pita hotari mere. Te mautoki teksi atu pē ki ilo e hingua ai taha o ke loto ke awe ki ai panga te au tonga mea ofaine mea Leilani whakatou hawiri mei Amerika lahi. Ofalahi atu pē malo e kau mai whia auhi. Ko ia, ko mele ngā wama whokia nani kuna ka koe pare awe kia taha I tonga pe e toki whitutaki atu lewa ai ofisa whitutaki le whawhonga le vai motu o noi I he tau loki hono hoko ke whakahoko atu ai pare kia te koe. Malo pito Leilani si popo mai ki e polokalamani pe whewhene ke tae ata fo I whasi ka awe fo I whasi koe ni mai inihi koe ni kuna toki text mai pe ka taki ai atu fo I Likuesi ki e kau ngā ue Moffat Orchards Limited ka taki tā mai ha fo I whasi lea ai fuiva he ko lele hake kau halahema. Pe kai ngata e o kuiai mo Likuesi ne taha. What's up, Pasifika TV and Radio? Oua, koe fute whalai te ia ke tau whakamā whana pē ki e whase e Pasifika TV and Radio. Oua, that's what we're doing tonight. Ka taki tae mai mua e ki whase e whungahi fo umutangata. Oua, shout out birthday to your mum, Lata Motulalo, to Card Cross in Victoria, ko e Ofaia mea Ana Maria Tonga, Saini McGowan, Lima Motu pea me Brisbane. Whamalo atu kia mahina mo e Kaongolis Tutuku Tonga High School Queenslandi, malo kua lavalele e tau Māori, kai whoki alo me ki e ngā we. Ofalahi atu kia mō tolu pe kātaki moa surieni mo simi, tai mai simulata ki he mauki barbecue he Strand i Townsville. Mea Ane Spadbro, Fine Paanga, Melekite, Malia Vakavelo, tai penetani mo tu amonga malo au pito e ngawe me hena surieni mo simi iyo. Malo e ngawe lahi me hena fo Likuesi atu pe ki ngahi squad ti koini ai family tai mahino kia Neva, Pelu, Meiti, Lollipop, Kai Hokui, Kahanaua, Hoki Poki, Angel Sini, Master Mote, Reggae Boys, CZ Tuitupo, No Fear, Island, MMT, Denny Be Good and Denny Be Bad, ko toa ia me Aukalani no sila, mo e whaiwhasi koe ko simulata malo e ngā ue. Ko e Likuesi nei ai pē malo suri and DJ Jims, ki i Likuesi atu pe ki Rochdale South, ki Josephine, Mo, Davey, Teresa and Judah talakai o whātua mea te ao toko tahape all the way from E-Town. Ki fo Likuesi a Sefo Hansen, I'm still waiting. Koe palataisi, koe vare anga ia e taimi, please. That's my request from Sefo. Also, a dedication koe ni, suri mo DJ Simi o whātua tai mai mua. Fo i hiva kau toki lava mohelelei he pōni ka taki Sefo Hansen ever mai, please. Sefo Hansen ever mai. Ka taki moa fo Likuesi atu ni ke e tina mo pongi mo sio mo aki ko o whātui mea karisi mei kalama sene ki o whanongo ki ai a whē. Pe ko Likuesi fo kine ki kausiu akapulo me Melton Marapuane malo o whātu ki e Pasifika TV and Radio fia ke tau kau mai ki ai he ewhia whini. Tau hoko atu ki whai whasi koe ni, pe tatoki whoki mai pe moi tau whoiongo whapuripuri Secret Sound hono sponsor ia he kalapu mapaki me Brisbane.
From one amazing tune to the other.
Pasifika TV and Radio.
Whakatolo hapunake I whaiwa musika. Ia puipuia he moho eki mo talamaru e whanua. Koe mai mo aine e laa mo honga whanua. Mo Charlotte. Lea ai fuiwa. Perua pe heka he mau. Teria na toa e whakatalau. Kari ke tari tangata. Ala muhu e toa he whanga ke tau. Baka nungu e matangi toke lau. Ki happiness e alau apu. Mata mahina si e neke kau. Tau tau kapa I e fisi pe au. Hangi hasti si ko baka maini aku. Oia we, uanga we fasi. Da aine, kalike matali. Opo eva, kalape angari. Me aku, maseliai. Kau o leva ai halako huna. O kaina ke he a moe halata ufa. Toki hui ai hoto whaka manulua. Ke ka hoa hata hawholau mei tua. Kai mole ai ene whaka utouta. He tu
Selamat malam kepada anda sekalian. Ini siaran dari televisi radio dan Pasifik dari Brisbane, Australia. Dan semoga bagus-bagus siaran ini kepada anda sekalian di seluruh dunia pada malam ini. Malo elele, malo talavage fiafini. I'd like to warmly welcome you all to our global voice of Tonga, Pasifika TV and Radio, all the way from Brisbane in Australia. Big shout out to all our listeners tuning in from Auckland, New Zealand, to the Kingdom of Tonga. Aloha to Hawaii, Japan. We've got some people tuning in tonight from China as well as the United Kingdom, over there in France, and not forgetting throughout Australia, both regional Queensland, regional Australia, as well as Melbourne, Sydney and Brisbane, probably our three biggest cities, and Perth, where our listeners are tuning in from tonight. A big malo lele, nisan bulavinaka, whakalofalahi ato and talohani ki koutou, all of you tonight. Hope you're enjoying the program. Now, we're going to move on now to our secret sound, proudly sponsored by the Kalapu Mapaki of Brisbane. Hoko atu ene ki he taha whoki whiahi mana koe polo kalamani, koe whaiongo whakapuripuri, ai oku atu i hanga ofa koe a Kalapu Mapaki. Pe koe pale o wikeni, nei panga teau ni manoa uko siko ki kake ni ke panga teau ono noa. Teo atu ai seniti ki a DJ Sim ke whakamooni, koe paanga loi ena, koe paanga mooni. Fiha ena, ka pao te ke lawa e paanga.
Koe ko sevo ki he ni koe paanga mooni pe, koe pepa mooni pe.
Loia, koe counterfeit money.
Teau ono noa.
Toat. Siu ki ai ka inga? Asteria. Futola Asteria. Siu mai kiwi, siu mai motonga. Koe panga Asteria no puki hoko nima. Kai kehe, koe whaiongo whapuripuri e tātou he taimini pe a tāpeke ke tāmai o ki mate i mai. Pe koe hā whaiongo whapuripuri. Whai mate pe e taha, se koni pe e hongo fulu ki o mai ho mate, ka hala ia, hoko atu ki telefoni hoko. Whai telefoni pe e tolu e tari he whiawhini, pe ka pau o ku mao ia hatoka taha, ave ki ai pare kai, toki hiki lewa ai pare hui ka hau ke panga te au fitu noa. Kai kehe. Let's have our secret sound for tonight.
One more time?
Yeah, one more time. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's our secret sound for tonight. Give us a call on 0420-639-764. Calling from overseas, 61420-639-764. That is our secret sound for tonight. Allow for the Facebook and YouTube delay for you guys to check it out. Koe fo e ongo whapuripuri ki e whiawhini. Mea ofa paanga whiawhini, pare paanga e te aono noa Australia i he ofa koia Kalapu Mapaki. Ura ki telefoni oi pōni, malo e lelei. Malelei, ko haia ko lea kātaki? Io, whai mai hao mate ki e tau whiauhi kātaki?
Stapler.
Koe stapler. Simi, is it a stapler?
No, like a hange ko ikai ko kātaki ko tari o kai ke tonu ka hange ko mea kana talawi ke hui ke ko o si ko ngai tari ko ni na os whakahoko mai hui ke ko o si. Hai ko mea maho inga i ho alo follow e au Instagram ko e Pasifika TV and Radio. He mau tuku atua e ngahi tari ko o stari ke unga ke oa te ke toi tari mai.
Ko ia. Ka take whamone hala ia kai malo i se kau mai whiauhi ko ia e whiawhini. Kai whakatanga lewa ki tau telefoni hono ua. Telefoni manatu whai telefoni pe e tolu e tani mai he whiawhini. A tā mai lewa lain telefoni ke mate mai he taimini, he pōni. Ko e telefoni hono ua e ni malo e lelei.
Malo lelei.
Io. Ko haia ko lea kātaki?
Vaila Panapa.
Vaila Panapa. Would you like to have a guess for our secret sound tonight?
Yep.
Okay, your time starts now. 10 seconds.
Clipboard.
A clipboard. It does sound a little bit like a clipboard, DJ Sims. What do you think, bro? Is it a clipboard tonight?
You know what? It sounds like it.
It does sound like it, doesn't it? You know, that kind of noise it makes when you pick it up and click it down.
Yeah. Sorry, that's not the answer.
Wrong answer, but a good try anyway. Malo Pita Ofa. One more caller tonight. Caller number 3. Make your way on the line. 0420. There we go. Here's our next caller. Malo Lele he tau line telefoni.
Malo Lele.
Hey, mana tau lawa. Fefe hake.
Saipe.
Koe o lea kātaki?
Kata koe pu tari atu ki he mea.
Koia, kamata ho taimi he taimini se kone hongo fulu.
Ia, e taro taimini.
Hai mai he taimini.
Ia, koe mea. Pongo.
Io, kata ko ose e taimi se kone hongo fulu, kai malo si kau mai he whiauhi e whiawhini ofa atu e. Koia, koe tau whiauhi e whiawhini lava e whai telefoni e tolu.
Yeah. Probably we can give it one more caller because that person didn't answer in time.
Yeah.
So you have to give it you have to answer 3 answers in time.
Okay, so one more caller. One more caller tonight.
Yeah.
You got 10 seconds. Remember, 10 seconds. O lua ki whakakaukau ianga ho tāri, peke tā mai ka mata lewa se kone ongo fulu, peke tāri mai telefoni ane mei no sila, malo elelei.
Male.
I o ko hai o ko lea kātaki.
Ko Nita.
Lita, koe ni, o ko mata ho tai mi se kone hongo fulu, ka ke tala mai ange, koe haho mate ki he whiauhi.
Koe opening a can.
Opening a can. DJ Sims, ko koe na ke hiki e fo I sound koe ni.
Yes, I did.
Koe ongo kono whakawaha kapa ika pe ka kapa pulu pe koe...
Kapaino.
Kapaino koe ia.
Okay.
Ko siwa ata kia koe simi pe ku tonu pe ku hala alita koe ni me nuu sila me aukalani. Tete o ko mokosia foki a alita ia pe ku fia mate fia ilo pe ku tonu pe hala e netari.
Ai koe tū koe ni Rita. Kātaki, o ku hala e tāri.
Ofi pe, Ofa atu Koia hiki hake tau pare e wike kaha uke panga te ao fito noa Australia. Koe whamalo ma vahe pe ki e kalapo mapaki koe o Brisbane i nau popo mai ki e whaiongo whakapuripuri tuka Secret Sound. Toto ato, tātou whenga pe I heu pōwhalaiti koe o wike ka o malo au pito. Tā hoko ate ni fwoi whasi pe tā toki whoki mai mo konga hono ua o I tau prokalama o pōni. Friday Night Live all the way from Brisbane, Australia. For hiva Māria e nā Epinisa Recordings me mo young toa si I lili o. Whapena onga lea tu kia teki mo tolu hau eke mo kainga koe pō whalai te hono tolu taha ine o siulai wafe māua noa. Pe mo polokalama koe a Friday Night Live pe koe aho whaka osi ene o mahina o siulai. Koe mahina koe ākosi o ku hanga mai me mua. Pe o whape e ki whakalakalange pe ākosi he siulai. Ngai lockdown kuia ngai whitu keke. He koe vailasi corona o ku kei whaitakai pe I mā mani. Kai kehe, o ku whiawhia mo lota mā whana polokalama mo eletio mo televisione Pasifika ke whakahātu kia tiki mo tolu hau eki mo kainga ai polokalama fo o taha ai Pasifika TV&Radio o ku amanaki hopoki he ngalu ea ai I he mahina katu he pō tokonaki kona taha nima o ākosi e whakahoko atu ai homo polokalama fo o kau ku me te kakala pe koe kawa awa mei he leti o koini ai koe pōtoko naki whokia kona taha nima o ākosi. Peo ku whakaata mai lewa ai ngahi klapu kawatonga ka ke whai kawatonga he whia whini a tāpe ke hikiwiti oho mo ngahi hiva Māori e whia whini me ha wheitu o pe I mā mani. Pe toke send mai pe ki DJ Sims mo motu a koini o ku whahoa atu I he messenger pe koe emaili pacificaonline@gmail.com pe koe tau whonga ke he peri mai pe he maili I hafo I USB pe a tā lewa ke mau tā I atu I he polokalama koia e ku me te kakala kamate pō tokonaki kona taha nima koia o ākosi.
Ai koe tau emaili koe Pasifika on air.
Oh my God. I did it every week. You know what? I said it just then. I thought, I think I got it right this time. Pasifika on air. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just going to take a stage bow, everybody. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Pasifika on air. Don't listen to me. Listen to DJ Sims. Oh my goodness. I need to write it on the wall. Pasifika on air, not online.
Yes.
Online tau polokalama alo whakakaukau ki online. Hiri koe ko Pasifika on air @gmail.com. There it is right there. It sounded like I knew it too. Anyway. Hey, we're also on Instagram as well. Mana tui te lava o maua te polokalamani I he Facebook, he YouTube, pea o kutoi iai whuki moi pesko ia ai Pasifika TV&Radio I he Instagram. DJ Sims, watai whakaiki ke ki kainga he pōni.
Ko ia, ko ki mo tolu ko ni ko o kia mo Instagram, mo follow e tau pesi ko ia he Instagram Pasifika_TV_radio. Ai ko e Secret Sound. Ko ngahi tari whakongo o si tari mai I he tau polokalama o ku tukot pe I he Instagram ana tāpe. Hangai ko mea ko mo mea mai ke he screen ko whai postin nai postaki I he weekend ni. Pea ko ngahi tari, ai ko tari ko ni ko nae tō tahana ni tari mai ko ia. Mea atu ki he tau Instagram, ki tau pesi Instagram. Follow us on Instagram and you'll find all the answers that already answered for our Secret Sound.
Ko ia kakato ia pe mohomopo leti o ko ia whiawhini o kuato e tau whasi hono hoko whakataha pe mo popa koe ni e Likuesi atu pe ke kau mohe talavou. Karisi, Tina mo Joy pe whokia aki mei sene mo e hiva koe a te o whanongo tulo, te o whanongo ki ai a whe. Malo au pito pe malo e ngāwe mei hena. Konnichiwa, genki desu ka, malo e lele, mo e ngāwe lahi mei hena mei siapani. Our family always loves listening to you guys on Pasifika TV&Radio all the way from Okinawa, Japan. You're awesome. We would love to request a song to my sister Ata in the Kingdom of Tonga. We love you from Roslyn, Ricky, Julius, Lily, Roberto, and Gans. Malo Albito ofa atu sayonara from Japan. Malo Albito whiawhia ka kaumai mo siapani he polokalama poni. Now let's cross now to the United Kingdom. Hi Suli and DJ Sims, can you please give a massive congratulations to Salesi Elineti Piutau in Bristol, United Kingdom on the birth of their baby boy this week, baby Zion Solomone Piutau. That's Zion Solomone Piutau. Lots and lots of love from Auntie Mele, Uncle Simi and your cousins, the Mataitonga Fun family in Brisbane, Australia. Yay! Congratulations, guys. Wow, all the way in the UK, the United Kingdom. Also, a huge shout out to Uncle Siusifa Ahofito Piutau from Acacia Ridge. Love you from the Mataitonga Fun family. DJ Sims will come and bring you some puteni and custard soon. Yes. Promise. Don't break that promise, bro. Keep the promise. Right, Malo, Suli and Zimi. A birthday shout out to Elisi Eleanor Loseli. Elisi Eleanor Loseli. Ofalahiatu from Ma and Pa Loseli from Griffith in New South Wales. Ko popoaki. My birthday shout out here. Kia Elisi Eleanor Loseli. My ofa whalahi atu mea māmo pālo Sally me Griffith I e wahi whanua New South Wales. Pe kā tako toi ai atu ki Likuesi, hange koe na wa atu ane nai ke kaungawe Moffat Orchards Limited I Nu'usila, ka taki tā mai ai whai whasi DJ Scratch, Country Music Remix, whamane mole DJ Sims. Ko e Likuesi whokia, me Aotearoa Nu'usila, pe kua tā pe polokalamani, ke mo text mai ho mo ngahi Likuesi, mo popo aki, mo ngahi shoutouts he poni, pe tā mai o le hanga tono mai he ngalu ea, noa whā wa noa no tolo hiva, fitu ono whā. Kai kehe o kia he whanga maria taimini ki e kau whanonga le tio I Brisbane ke ikuna, hapu teni ifo, mo vovo. I'll just get DJ Motts in the house. Actually, maybe if you walk behind me, then we can see you and people know someone's here. But this is come and model the puteni. This is DJ Motts, everybody. I'll move out of the screen. Hey, there he is.
We can see you. What's up?
He's not a ghost. He's real. So we've got a puteni here. This is from Taue Enterprises. This is fresh. It's hot. It's warm. It's the hottest thing to hit your dining room table.
Fresh out of the oven.
Fresh out of the oven. Look at it here. DJ Sims, can you just check it out? Is it all that it looks to you to be and more?
Oh my gosh, that's so good. I think all I need to add into this is kastati.
That's it, kastati pe.
Kastati, and that will do.
If you'd like to win yourself our beautiful puteni all the way here, DJ Motts is waiting by the door to let the person in who wins this. We have a question. Give us a call now on 0420 639 764. Here is your question to our Brisbane listeners tonight. The first Sizzler restaurant was opened in Australia in 1984. What city was it located? Ko haa hingoa o kolo ne huwhiai ai fuafua whalakai Sizzler I Australia he tautahiva walu whā. Koe whiu I whokia, ke kuna hau pūteni I fumovovo me he kautaha koe ko Taue Enterprises, pe ko ta ulua ki telefoni ni ki he poni. Malo lelei I he telefoni, o whiunga pe ku le atu mo I tāpuni I mai, kai ata peke ke tāmai. No whā wa no tolu hiva fitu o no whā, ko I whihu I whokia. The first Sizzler restaurant was opened in Australia in 1984. Which city was it located in? So which part of Australia was the first Sizzler restaurant in 1984? Ko haa a hingoa o kolo ne huwhiai ai fuafua wharakai Sizzler I Australia I he tautahiva walu whā. And a clue for our listeners, it closed down in 2017. Nei tā puni whokia I he tau wāwhe mātaha fitu. Tā mai lewa no whāwa noa no tolo hiva fitu ana whā. A tā peke tā mai mo kainga mei muri, ka kōpau ke whuakia ke tokataha I Brisbane. Telefoni koe ni, malo elelei.
Hello, Solly.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, thank you.
Who have we got on the line right now?
Emily.
Emily, hello. You've always got good luck with our questions, so you're very. I would love to have you on my team at a trivia night.
That'll be good.
I think we would probably win for the night. Well, here's the question. I'm not sure how long you've lived in Brisbane or or if you've been here all your life, but the first Sizzler restaurant was opened in Australia in 1984. What city was it located in?
In Brisbane.
It was in Brisbane. Well done. Congratulations. You've won yourself a beautiful Tongan pudding here from Taue Enterprises. Incidentally, do you know which suburb of Brisbane it was in?
Annerley.
It wasn't Annerley. And did you know it closed in 2017?
I've been there once a couple of years ago, but no, I didn't know that.
No, the company that bought them out bought out Sizzler in Australia, I'm not sure what they're called, but the overarching company also runs Taco Bell. So they actually converted it into a Taco Bell.
Yes.
So it's actually the same company but different brand. Yeah, there you go.
Surprisingly, I've actually been to Taco Bell there as well. So
there you go.
It's
like it's deja vu all over again, just without the all you can eat. Yeah. Hey Emily, we're going to send you a text message. If you can come and collect your puteni, preferably tonight would be great. While it's hot and fresh.
Most definitely, yes. While it's still warm.
While it's still warm. And we'd love to get a photo of you, and maybe you can even come in the studio. You've only got 40 minutes to get here, but
bring the kasitati so we can hear something.
Sure do.
Awesome. All right, we'll see you soon, and we'll get DJ Motto to flick you a text. Ofa atu. Malo Emily. Ta hoko tēnei ke whai whasi, pia tau toki whoki mai mo tonga koe tau poloka me whiawhini. Ke toi pe whai topa pe taha e DJ sau tonga e whiawhini. Ke watu ma mo tolu pe mai si te e ua koe Leilani whakatau haviri. You're with Pasifika TV and Radio. This is your Friday Night Live.
Girl, I know that this is love that I'm feeling deep inside. Baby, I need you. You know I love you. Girl, I know that this is love that I'm feeling deep inside. Baby, I love you.
Oia we. Kilo pu. Make fai. Oia we mele. Ko so me ke si fana we nau tangu tu. Ke na breakfast pa si o mai ki he ke fo. Mo ua ko mai kai ki lava e ato tonga mo ua tahai mele. Fai ngata ia hoa mo le ne ngā we. Ko mau tangu ko ni ko ai ke si tafu e haka ko ke ha masia mele. Hal ha se ni te taha ke si lava toko ni mai.
Mori mate fie toko ni ka kai ke. Ang ho no au he no. Ka ko ni. Ka ko ngo ni ke po ke sa no ngo ai. He ni. O ke ka taha no he ni.
Ife I he ni. O tau fitu.
Iyo, ko Siva Capital. Ante ko Amerika lahin ko I karen, ko I kare. Ko tonga ko Amerika lah I kare. Okay, ka tahan mo. Mauri na os ai ahi. Pa ko talat, o ko bari ngai ahoni, ko ngawe ai Siva. Ka ko en tasi. Okay, e nau kati, e nau fika telefoni te o atu ke taki ai toko.
Iyo, mere o mai mo e fika ke whakai ki ana si lava ha toko ni.
Kai ki ha mea ka ta he nama koe ni.
Whai ngata ia wahi.
Ko ka men ke nofo ko loto mo ua ki ai. Ofa mai ta, ke pe ngai founga, me ngai fei tuu. Tangata ofa, tanga fie toko ni. Tangata fie.
Ofa pe mele lava toko ni mai.
Tomo tangata lotu. Tangata lotu e na ta.
Io mo onea mele. Siva Capital ko kautaha no malu I ake e koloa whakatonga I Amerika lahi. Pe koe waa fokia o Siva International LLC. O ko nau hala ha paanga tupu interest ke uluaki mahina, pia I ngahi mahina hoko, o ko paanga Amerika pe e ua ki e aho, ko ki I totongi sisi I mo whakaatui ke tauhi aki ho koloa whakatonga, pe koe storage fee. Tā mai lewa he ahoni ki he Siva Capital he wawetaha. I e whika telefoniko ini, taha walongi au o no noa Siva. Pe koe taha walongi au o no noa Fituwha Walua. Siva Capital ko ho o kau taha tonga ma ai tonga I Amerika lahi. Alo e whaalongo mai le si uwhonga o tangata Pasifika I lunga le pia o le ea o tātou le tio on Pasifika ma le radio ma TV mai Brisbane Australia. O te whaatalo pātu fo I le mamalu ma le pai a laslasi o tātou atu nuu I tupu mai e tamari ma whaila aunga ai meisi fo e o fūlo loa ma le mamalu o tātou atu nuu I le nei afiafi o tātou polokala māsen le nei e whaasala watu I le poas whalai le taitasi o le Friday Night Live I le Pasifika TV and Radio mai Brisbane I Quinsilani. Talosia maari le auto whaafonga I le tautuanga tātou le tio ni nea fiafi, ma mori atu tātou pese e se so ai nei, whapito ma o e Soa Junior Aiono, whape fo I ma nai ma le ainga a toa ia mai Brisbane, ma nisi vainga lo whafonga mai atuno I Whafo. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Tai lava mo le whafonga mai I le tātou proklame I le nea fiafi. Malo e tā lava ki e fiafi ni, tai tale leki mō tolu ki he proklama koe Friday Night Live. Hanga tonu me Brisbane I Australia. That's how we roll, bro. That's how we roll. That's how we roll in the house.
What else can you speak?
Well, if the masala crew turn up with our curry tonight, I will speak Indian. We will speak in Hindi. That's for sure. And Punjab will do a Punjabi move. Hey, I want to do a big shout out to my mother-in-law, Viua Taimani, Auntie Latai Iliutolo, Auntie Salote Sateki, Noa Taimani, Te Wila Taimani from Robinvale, Victoria, just enjoying ourselves with our bopele down here, playing our cards in regional Victoria in Robinvale. Hey, big shout out to my sister-in-law Ele and to DJ Francisco. I pray that sometime in the next 6 months we might be able to finally get together when all these lockdowns are done and finished, and hopefully we get a vaccine for this coronavirus. Ofatuki Motolu and Ofatuki Kaureka. Also, a shout out here. Suri, please dedicate a song to Uncle Manako, Melino Piutau, and Auntie Melanaite in Auckland, New Zealand. We love you guys from the Matai Tonga Fun Family in Brisbane, Australia. Malo lele to Uncle Manako, Melino Piutau, and Auntie Melanaite all the way in Aukalani, Nosila. Malo mua e tau mao e fiafi whaka ofa ko e ni pia malo ngā ue sulieni mo DJ Simi. Ka taki mua tae mai, ha whasi koe kau lockdown koe ni me loto me lapuane. Tupo au nuu, hepisipa, meleana, lavi, leilani, isikeli, kalisii, molata tuiono, malo pe ofat ke motolu. Pasifika TV and Radio, maalahi, malo e ngau e suli mosimi, kataki ta iatu haki fasi ke kau isolati koini ke hotele tā noa ki loto nuku alofa ki tonga, i he whakawhiawhia si nau hao me he COVID tā hiva, pe ko teo foki e nau mawahi atu ki o nau ngahi whamiri i he sāpate kono ua. Tau whawheta i he ofa eiki si i hao ho tau kainga i tonga, koe ofa atu ia me he ongo tuku waka i he lockdown me Brisbane, Ana Maria Tonga mo Limamotu me Brisbane, pe ofa atu Seini McGowan mo Telesia nau poto. Pea koe toa taha koe ke he nei text mai, the answer is Annalie Sizzler Restaurant. Ko ia malo ko ose whiauhi, maratui ko pau ke tā mai. Peo kia ma toko taha kau mai he line telefoni me i Nuusila, malo lele he line telefoni.
Malo lere malo mo e tau toi au ki he whawha o koe ni malo mo e ngau e lahi mai me Brisbane.
Malo toko.
Malo, wow, kau mai.
Koe, a tā peke ke whakahoko mai hauri, koe si mo e popoaki me Aotearoa Nuusila toko ua.
Iyo, koe atu peke foi Likuesi ko ni me he parepare ko ia halamutu halam me i Aotearoa Nuusila. Opa pe mo ma lere mo ngai family angene whangamari e ko ni ke wata popoa ki talamonu ki a kawenga novea mo e valere u whai ke he mau ki tau a ki a mere pau mau kore aki uri kore aki mua kapape lava tai mai teo whanongu ki a ia ke awa ke mawhoi Likuesi ko ia pe malo.
Koe malo opito toko ua malo e tama minu sila pe o whatu ki motolo e whiawhini ki Aukalanina. Koe lele i pe tau proklama koe o e whiawhini me i helete mo i televisione Pasifika. DJ Sims, nai kole mai ni ihi ane nai ki a hafo i hiva me a Sefo Hansen. Nai kole ni ki a eva mai bina mo i whahiva e taha. O tau i heni mo Sefo Hansen he pōni pe ikai.
O ku ikai ke tau i heni mo Sefo Hansen he pōni kakohono leo. Oku i hen.
Koe, peko mea iau tau whia mao ke tau i heni pe maholo leo ke whanong kiono leo maari e whiawhini koe hātau whai whasi hono o ko whakamone mole.
Koe whasi hono o ko, a teka teki motoro hono o pena mo Likuesi mai, koe whasi mea Sefo Hansen, ai koe hingoa whasi koe Eva mai, kia teki motoro hono o toa.
To atu. O te ote ni sere me whakatangitaki e ni akawani kua na sere nei Sefo Hansen kina nona sere whakatonga o Eva Mai. Sefo Hansen there with Eva Mai. He sings in Chinese, Tongan, Fijian, Samoan, English. You name the language, Sefo Hansen there. Often performs in the Kingdom of Tonga at some of the local clubs over there and of course at many of the national events as well. Great to have him on the program tonight. Great to have you along as well. We've now got are going to give you the chance to win a $20 top-up from our sponsor Digicel. Now Digicel, you can sponsor and top up any phone of your family and friends back in the Kingdom of Tonga and anywhere in the Pacific from right here in Australia or even in New Zealand. Whaingo fua pitai whaunga ia ke top up I Australia, alupe ki he Caltex pe ko e 7-Eleven, lava leva ke kume ai hau ki vausia top up ko ia, kai lava ke top up ai whiki telefoni ho whamini mo kainga ko ia I Tonga. Tua ki whokiani mei he Digicel Tonga.
I kuna o ke paanga tamano tolwafe whakataha mga hipale makehe. Grand prize, Smart TV whiunga mo panga tolwafe, weekly prize ke paanga ni mangeau. Top up leva ke kainga moi maheni e Pasifiki, paanga wanoa pe opai ke o whainga mari e kuna.
Ke mao ai whainga maari ke kuna e whiawhine ai Digicel top-up whiunga mo panga Australia e wanoa he pōni. Ko pau ke tāmai o tāri whiu I koini, I ai se koni e honga fulu ke tāri whiu I ka pau ku hala ho tāri e ave whainga maari ke telefoni hoko. Whiu ieni, who won the first New Zealand Idol in 2004? Was it A. Indira Moala, B. Matthew Saunoa, C. Ben Lamas, or D. Rosita Vai? Ko haina ni I kuna, ai fuafua whiau I sivi hiva ai New Zealand Idol he ta Wafe Mawha, A. Indira Moala, B. Matthew Saunoa, C. Ben Lamas, peko D. Rosita Vai. Tāmai lewa he taimini no a wha wanoa no tolu hiva fitu ono wha, peko ono taha wha wanoa o no tolu hiva fitu ono wha. E ai se kone pe hongo fulu ke tari ai whihui, ka pau ku osi ho taimi, e tamate e telefoni, kai hoko atu ki telefoni hono hoko he e whiawhini. Ko whiahui whokieni, ke ki kuna ha o Digicel top-up I he pōni. Telefoni koe ni mei Tonga Eiki, mei V-Town vai ni, Joshua, malo e taulawa ki e whiawhini. Malelei.
Hey.
Toko, Fefe.
Saipe.
Saipe, ko ia. Maloho si kau mai he tau polokalama. Ko whiu ieni e toko ua. Ko hai na ane I kuna ai fufua fi auhi sivi hiva ai New Zealand Idol he tau wafe mawha. A. Indira Moala, B. Matthew Saunoa, C. Ben Lamas peko D. Rosita Vai, o ko kamata ho se kone hongo fulu he taimini.
Kau mai e tau polokalama. Ko whiu ieni e toko ua. Ko hai na
Te haho tari?
Pasti.
Ako haia.
Moala, B. Matthew Saunoa, C. Ben Lamas. Ben Lamas.
Ben Lamas?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ai koe C. Ben Lamas, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, ongo I pau o tono ai tari?
Yo.
Okay, toko ua. Congratulations, it's C. Ben Lamas. Marie, koe ne toki seni atu peho topa panga wanoa Australia ai Digicel Tonga malo toko ua si kau mai whiau hiko I e whiawhini, eh? Ofa atu ki Tonga, eh? Yo.
All right. Just to be fair, everyone, he did answer the question before the time's up, but we just didn't hear it.
Because it's calling from Tonga, the line's not very good. Yeah,
so
that's
obviously
it.
he was in time. Just to make sure everyone's listening.
That's it. And that's our Digicel. That's our last Digicel for this week. Special thanks to Digicel Tonga for their support of our program, for the donation there of our $20 Australian top-ups each week. Of course, that'll be back again same time next Friday here on Friday Night Live. Let's hit back now with some music, and we'll be back shortly. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, very excited to introduce our next singer. He's known to you and I as DJ Sims, also goes by the title Yisa, aka Simi Matai Tonga. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome with a composition by the original Aisake Tuiono. Here is Sia Komui Aonga with DJ Sims.
Fasimoe afiko e whakamau angatala Valolo atapu ni siliva nuku ko whaila Whakahoko ai viso ne koni whele nisi kakato Whakalahi ki he tonga mo unga ki he loto Ae si imo ui loto luku kakato Si upeli kola aya koma olu
From our very own DJ Sims in the house, that was indeed our very last song there, which was Sia Komui Aonga, originally composed by Aisake Tuyono, right here on Pasifika TV and Radio. We also want to do a big shout out here. Bula Bula, Nisam Buluvinaka, Nibunikua, Suli and DJ Jims, Ki Likuesi, Ki Roachdale, South Kia, Josephine Talakai, Mosese, Davina, The Ressa, and also Judah Talakai, Oflahiatu, Queens Vipaya, all the way from E-Town, Ke Tari atu pe ke se fo hense mo fo hiva koe nau kore atu pala taisi ko vare anga ia e taimi malo po ki proklama o e whiawhini. Hello Suri Mosimi, ka taki toi watu hama fo Likuesi koe ni ke kalapo sie melie ki he tangata iki whaiwhikao, Maile Moritika, Palestini, Mika, pepehe ke toinga koe kau maukawa, ofa atu mea Tyndales fo i hiva, Playfair Blue please, malo ofa atu moe lotu. I'm sure we can find that one in our playlist. I love Pasifika TV and Radio. This is all the way from the USA by the number. Kau mai ke tau kau mai ki ai. Malo e ngā we suli mo DJ Sims, a dedication to my husband and kids in the Kingdom of Tonga, Viliami, Poulia and Nina Simi, and to my sister, lovely Maka. And into Australia, Telesia Naupoto, Ana Maria Tonga, Lima Motulalo, Saini McGowan. I'm locked down strong in Frisco City in the USA. Nina Wharekaono Simi, Tāmai Loselio, Malo e ngāwe mei hena. Whakamalo atu ho kau mai he polokalama koe me Amerika. Koe ni ko whai text hono ko, G'day, Suli and DJ Sims. Oh, this must be a text from Australia, bro. G'day, Australia, mate, should I say. Malo e ngāwe lahi mei hena. We appreciate the hard work you guys are doing there for our Pasifika communities. Keep up the great work. Stay safe and God bless from the Tāwhai Whānau in Marsden, Queensland, Australia. Kia ora. Kia ora koutou, ngā mihi mahana o te wā ki te koutou kāinga, me te koutou whānau hoki i tēnei wā o te pō. Like we say, mā te wā, kia pai te pō, pō marie. I think we better do this announcement for the Ewa crew because they've asked for us to announce their meeting for tomorrow. So, whanongonongo, whakataha, mai kainga oi whunga whanua i Queenslandi. Whanongonongo whakataha ini mai kainga Ewa kotoa pe i vai whanua Queenslandi. Oku amanaki whakahoko. Ai whakataha lahi koe kainga oi whunga whanua pe ko hataha oku konga Ewa. Koe popo aki eni kia te koe. Koe polo seki oku o mai ke tau whakataha ki ai. Oku whekau aki moi api ako ma o lunga ko Ewa pe koe Ewa High School. Koe whakataha koe ni oku amanaki whakahoko i he aho a pongpongi tōna ki kono uluaki koe a kosi wawhi mā wanoa ka mata he taimi tolu e whiawhi mā sila. Io, kai koe taimi Ewa, kai koe taimi Tonga, koe taimi Pālangi, tolu e whiawhi mā sila. Koe whitō koe e whaiki ai koe apisiasio e sias whakatataha Happy Sipper Church, Fika Walonoa, Semford Road, Laikari, Ipswich, Fika Telefoni, Noa Wha, Nima Walutolu o Nono Noa, koe whakaiki ki ke polo se ki te ke toki mao atu pe e whakataha, pe ke mō lava mai ki ai, na ke tō moi pe ke hanu. O ko mawhia lahi, ka pau he kai te ke lava mai ki ai, pe ke whitu taki mai ki a te ao mele ana, lose tui lape helu mo Reverend Moala Whaingataa. Malo au pito whanongonongo whokia mai kainga Ewa katoa pe i Queenslandi pe mo Brisbane foki. Mo whakatonga I ho eki mo kainga o ko si lawe I pe nai ahia foki ai he ongo fine mui talangata a koe ni me mera poane. A ngahe whare kai ke kehe lo tonga whai aho e walu. Pena na whemo e kina mo pisi hono whakamawhola takai holo ai vailasi kolona. Mo ho eki mo kainga ka pauna ki ahia ai taha ngahe wheitu u koe ni. Mo kātaki pe o whakahoko lewa ha o sivi koe ni ki e vailasi kolona I he whare mahaki ofi taha ki a te koe. Tau te whitu ka pau ku asi a te koe ngahe whakailonga hange koe mawhatua, koe ngangawe uluhu whangai whakatapu, pe koe ne nimo, pe o ke ngoi o ke ngoi mofi, pe o ke tale. Koe ngai whakailonga whokieni o e vailasi kolona. U wheitu u koe kapana ke puna mai me mena poane ki sene I he waka VA valu ono tolu, pe ko sene Brisbane e VA hiva fitu he ahua taha o siulai. Pe na ke ahia ai Parklands Christian College, Mad Tongson, wharekai kolea I Sunnybank, Here Tea, Bubble Tea I Sunnybank, YMCA Chatswood, Primary Medical Dental Practice Browns Plains, Thai Peak Restaurant Springfield, Coach Dessert Cocktail Bar at Southbank. These guys were very busy. The Peanut Street Noodles, also the African Grocery Store, Primary Medical Dental the second time, or Chat Time Grand Plaza. Mo whamore more. Ka pau ke kau koe I he uwheitu koe ni, pe ke whamore more whakahoko lewa hau sivi he whanga maari wawetaha te lia, na ke whakootua he mahaki koe ni koe vailasi kolona. Tau hoko atu ki whai whasi, pe tau toki whoki mai mo e tau whiauhi whakaosi koia o FIA Pasifika, TV&Radio.
Rock the dance floor.
Pasifika TV&Radio, sharing the kingdom of Tonga online with you.
Oh, famoni, mana tu mo e ofa.
That's what we need tonight is some true love, some ofa mo'oni out there. Hope you're enjoying our last track there. You're locked down to Friday Night Live here on Pasifika TV and Radio. Now, as you remember, I mentioned before that if Emily, our contestant, our winner of our Puteni competition tonight from Taue Enterprises, I said, this is the person I want on my trivia quiz team because you're very good at our answering questions. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the whare tonight the one and only Emily all the way from Forest Lake. Malo lelei. And I see you've got your pudding there.
Yes, I've got it here. Look, guys, and it's actually still warm.
Nice. You're going to pick up some custard on the way home and...
if I can find somewhere.
Maybe 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, that's the one. Hey, while we've got you here, would you like to do a shout out and say hello to a few people out there tuning in?
Yeah, just a shout out to everyone that's tuning in tonight. Everyone who actually tunes in every Friday, like myself. Yeah, just want to say if you want to win one of these babies,
yes.
Yeah,
you got to call.
Yeah, you got to call. Tune in every Friday, and yeah, it's simple as that.
So you've got to be in it to win it, as they say.
Yep.
That's it. So there you go, everyone. The people can see there's actually a winner. These winners, just these guys, you guys made it in here before we finished for tonight. So we really just want to thank you guys and also thank Taue Enterprises for the donation of our puteni each week because it's just great to be able to bless some amazing young families like the one we have beside us here in the studio. And you're accompanied tonight. You're not on your own. You're not a one-man band.
Yes, I'm with my husband here.
Hello. He's sitting in the background there. Awesome. Well, hey, look, great to have you guys here tonight. Hope you enjoy the puteni and to Hola and to the rest of the team, Telesina, Poto, Lopete Holani and the team out there at Slacks Creek. Thank you so much. Malo aupito si popo mai ki prokalamani, malo si fuaki mai puteni. Koe o ke si o tono peke toko taha kuni kuna ai pare koe o e fiafini o kuna foki fia peki api o kai puteni he tuapo. Maria. I think we've got some more dedications coming in before we do our CD giveaway tonight. We'll just double check. We've got a few here. So, also want to do a shout out now. Can we make a shout out to all my tainamo apaya tungua families around the world? Si ifu hei lala ko whakamaringa ki he waha, peke kātaku tae mai a hiva te osani ki tungua. Me ika vuka tutue, ko ia pe malo, pe malo i fua whatongia mei hena, o whalahi ato mea manu tauwhatiao o tungua nofo i Ipswich, ko ia malo i kao mai. Suri and Simi, malo i ngā oe si tā ato haki i whasi mai. Whanga aunties Telesia Nau Poto, Saini McGowan, Ana Maria Tonga, Limamotu, tō atu ki Brisbane, offer to Pasifika TV and Radio po Uria. Now we have a competition, so Emily's going to be in the studio. You can't call because you're here. Well, you probably could call. That'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it? You're like right here.
Yeah, you can just call us on the side or something.
And we'll just turn the camera off so people don't know it's you. Hey, we're going to do a competition now to win yourself 2 CDs from Leilani Whakatau Haviri. Ka tā whokene kau whine moi hiwa I loa, mei Amerika lahi ko Leilani. Nane whoaki mai foi CD e ua, e toki li mai pe Express Post pe me Amerika. Ka whia mao ke tā mai hataha o tari e whihu I whakaosi e whiawhini. Koe whihu I eni. Whungawailahi is a nickname given to what island in the Kingdom of Tonga? Koe motu whe I otu Tonga o ku ui whakatentene koe Whungawailahi. Koe motu whe I otu Tonga o ku ui whakatentene koe Whungawailahi. Tā mai lewa he taimini, noa whāwa noa no tolo hiwa whitu ono whā, pe ka pau ke tā mai me tuapurianga, tāna ki ai ono taha, pe hoko mai lewa whāwa noa ono tolo hiwa whitu ono whā. Tuko pe ki whainga maari ki delay, pe koe ni o kumau mai hawhoi telefoni koe ni mei Australia, malo lelei he laini telefoni. Malo lelei. Ko hai o kolea ka taki? Ko hai? Oh, Seluini. Nau pehena ke peme ko wheholuni. Seluini, malo I taulawa ki a whiawhini. Koe whio I e toko ua ke kuna I CD e ua koe ni a Leilani I whakatau Haviri. Koe motu whe I otu Tonga o ku ui whakatentene koe a koe Whungawailahi. Niwa fo o. Tonu ho tāri toko ua. Maria au pito. Koe ni te mauto ki teksa te ose polo kalama ke mau mai atu asila whe ke li atu ki ai CD koe ni a Leilani Whakatau Haviri e whiawhini. Malo au pito Seluini hosi kau mai polo kalama e whiawhini.
Hello.
O whātu, ko ia. Malo, koe whonga ia ki kuna he pōni, e polokalama ko ia at Friday Night Live. Shout out going out to Carol and the Suka and Sweets team. They're out there busy doing their deliveries tonight, and they're making those beautiful keke isite packs this evening, which is absolutely fantastic. But I know they're a little bit there's a bit of concern there for next week because of this, lockdown and so forth. But remember, if you go onto their Facebook page there, they've got instructions on how to collect your keke packs and so forth from Suka and Sweets.
Yeah. I've tasted the keke, and it's one of those ones is like really good.
It's amazing, and in there's also in amongst it, there's some syringes with chocolate in it. Oh, it's so good, very topical.
You can mix it around.
That's it. Hey, let's have another song, and we'll be back very, very shortly with the last part of Friday Night Live right here on Pasifika TV and Radio.
This song is from someone, brother. So he's singing a Tongan song called Masasi Amane. This is Richard Parker.
This goes out to all my Tongan people. Live and direct, you heard it here first. Introducing Mr. Richard Parker. Let's go.
No,
Do you know Richard Parker?
I'm Mausasi Amane Vengai si no ni ke ave Lolo tonga beasi he kunofo mo eku falala ta eto koe sinoni uota uke soko heo fana ene tuku olo
Ko ia ho eke mo kainga mo hamata pule ko tuta mai tau wako whalau e whiawhini ki ngalo tuku pe mangata anga koe tau polokalama ki e whiawhini o kumau whakatawanga pe whoki na onglele atu kia tiki mo tolu kuia me apina. Wato ene whakamalo makehe ki kau sponsor mo ki nau tolu kuia na nau popo mai ki polokalama e whiawhini kamataki pe e Siva Capital kuia me Amerika lahi ko tau kautaha eni ko e ngahi kautaha no malu I aki ai koloa whakatonga. Whi maungai whakai kiki mana tui whitu taki pe ke whika kuia pe mo tuaki koe ni a lo moli pe mo mele ai Siva Capital. Whamalo foki Digicel Tonga I he nau toko ni mai o mea off mai ai top up e tolu panga e wanoa Australia ke whai top up. Pe foki ke leilani whakatau havili mo mea ofa paanga taki panga te au Tonga e ua. Pe foki ngahi CD toto atu nei whaki pe moe whiawhini. Tau e Enterprises pe moe pū teni ifo mo vovo o poni ana I kuna fokia Emily Fonua. Kai foki ngalo ai mea ofa paanga koe ni mei he kalapu mapaki koe panga te au no noa I he tau polokalama koe whaiongo whapuripuri. Pe kai foki ngalo ai tali sola ba koe me Mildura Victoria mo nau tokoni paanga panga e te au ki he taha foki ngahi whihui koe e whiawhini. Whamalot foki a teke mo tolu kotoa peho mo popo mai mo kao mai he polokalama e whiawhini. Moni pe lau e puna ke kao mai ke tau kao mai ki ai. Kai ke he watai whakaafe lota maawhana ke mo toi me mai taim te tau feito o te tau pōwhalai te koe wikahau, taimi walu e whiaf ke tātaha pōri, taimi koe o Australia hahake, ke toi ui atu whoki a polokalama Friday Night Live, te tau I hene wikahau e DJ Sims mo e Fotu Twins me Utah. Te tau I hene pe e wikahau, whamalo atu pe tātari whiawhia ki naua he wike kahau, pe o kiai mangai Fasi Maria, mangai Likuesi, wikahau mangai pare toto atu. Wike e ua me hene e launch e tau polokalama koe kume te kakala, pe cover hour, pe mo ngahi o ngongo e Pasifika TV and Radio. Au kiai mai polokalama fo o kutu la hoko pe ki Sepitema, tuu kai ai hausei. Tuu kai e hausei pe mo mele mo lo mori, e watu pe mo ia I Sepitema. We're looking forward to that one coming online very, very soon. And more bits and pieces coming online on our handles. Don't forget YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and the app is coming very soon as well. When's the app coming? What are we waiting? What's the delay with the app? Because it looks ready. I've got the draft version here.
Yes.
What's going on?
So obviously, like the app is already done. To be honest, like the setting of the apps and like just designing it, everything is already done. So right now, what we're waiting for is the Google Store and the Apple Store. So there are some things they have to approve for the app to be available online. But at the moment, everything is done. You've tested it, and what do you think?
I love it, honestly. So on the app, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but I will let the pussy out of the bag. So here we go. In this app, you've got a Tongan Bible.
Yes,
you can listen
definitely.
to Broadcom 87.5 FM in the Kingdom of Tonga, and it's clear as anything. You can also listen to any of the programs here on Friday Night Live, Pasifika TV and Radio. There it is. That's on DJ Sim's phone there. Yep. There's links there to our businesses, our Tongan language school. There's links to YouTube, to Facebook, ways to contact us, ways to advertise, ways to sponsor, ways to get your music hired and live stream, everything. It's a one-stop shop. And because it has the Tongan Bible, we're hoping that lots of people are going to download it and they go to church on Sunday. You make sure you listen to the malanga you're not playing on your phone, but you can use the Tongan Bible on there. Oe hue Facebook a ke no mau pe toi tapu tali ki ose lo tupi toki fani fo holo he neti ko ia kai ke hoi ko mo kainga malo au pito mo me mai fia fini o fike mo fai tapu ki ke mo tolo e o tua mo mau e fia file lei mo tatoka tua fatu.
Rock the dance floor.
Pasifika TV and Radio, sharing the Kingdom of Tonga online with you.
Ke te whakaanawa Ka usi amama I he funga o e kaia Si e te whakaamuni O whake tau whanua Si oku o whaanga Oku ne I whea koa Ahono ki I mata Ene hane hasi o ata Ahono ki I whawhana Ko haku wane anga Ahono ki I whawhana Ko haku sesere anga
Que se faz na não tango tu que na breakfast pasi o mai ki he ke fo mo ua ko mai kai ki lava e atotonga mo ua ta mele fai ngata ia hoa mo le ni ngawe o ma tango ko ni ko ke si ta foi haka ko ki ha masi mele hal ha se ni te ta ke si lava to ko ni mai
mori mate fi to ko ni ka kai ang no au he no ka ko ni ka ko ngo ni ko ke sa no ngoi Heni. Okay, kau tahan no heni.
Ife I heni. O tau fitu.
Iyo, ko Siva Capital. Siva Capital. Mante ko Amerika lah hen ko I kare, ko I kare. Ko tonga ko Amerika lah I kare. Okay, kau tahan no. Mori na os ai ahi. Pa kau talat o ko bari ngai ahoni ko ngawe ai Siva. Ka ko en tasi. Okay, e nau kati, e nau fika telefoni te o atu ke tāki ai toko.
Iyo, mere o mai mua fika ke whakai ki ana si lava toko ni.
Kai ki ha mea kaya ta he nama koe ni.
Whai ngata ia lai.
Koe kwa men ke nofo koloto mo ua ki ai. Ofa mai ta, ke pe ngai whaunga, me ngai whei tuu. Tangata ofa, tangata fie toko ni. Tangata fie.
Ofa pe mere lava toko ni mai.
Tomo tangata lotu. Tata lotu ena ta.
Io mo oni a mele. Siva Capital koe kautaha no malui ake e koloa whakatonga I Amerika lahi. Pe koe waa fokia o Siva International LLC. O ko nau hala ha paanga tupu interest ke uluaki mahina, pia I ngahi mahina hoko, o ko paanga Amerika pe e ua ki e aho, ko ki I totongi sisi I mo whaka atui ke tauhi aki hokoloa whakatonga pe koe storage fee. Tā mai lewa he ahoni ki he Siva Capital he wawetaha. I e whike telefoni koe ni, taha walungi au o no noa Siva. Pe koe taha walungi au o no noa Fituwha Valua. Siva Capital ko ho o kau taha tonga ma ai tonga I Amerika lahi.
Botava